Hello. That's right, stream tonight. Had a bit of an issue that kept me from streaming last night, namely the issue being that I had no internet. It's down all day yesterday. Couldn't upload the video, couldn't stream. I was very cross. To use the language of the elders. Cross. Which apparently means angry. Enjoyed the Halo vid, thankfully. It turned out really well despite it being a bastard to write. Maybe I should lower my standards and go back to writing easy vids. I've been like really challenging myself recently to like, up my game when it comes to like writing this stuff. Oof. Like Halo took way longer than it should have. But I'm glad everyone liked it. And actually, that now actually stands as, I believe, the lowest sin count I've ever had for a video. However, that doesn't actually mean that Halo 5 is any good. It just means it was a very short game that took no risk whatsoever. Don't let the sin count fool you, ladies and gentlemen. Game was bullshit. Thank God I'm streaming. Why? Was something going on? Did you need me in your life tonight? Of course you did. But, you're welcome. Halo 5 sucks, but the video was very good. Hey, glad everyone liked it if you had a chance to watch it already. I think I had some good moments in there. Some people thought I was calling out my own mods on my Discord because I had that one line about the warden in there. Like, no, I wasn't calling anyone out. I was just making a funny joke that I actually was pretty proud of. But some people are like, wait, was he calling out one of his own mods? No. Wasn't doing that. Oh, also, good of you, Agent Umbrella, using the door kick emote. Everyone else is forgetting to use that. Gave that there for you guys when you, like, show up. Am I familiar with the PlayStation 5 dashboard? Yes, I am. No, you're looking at it. Took you a little bit. It's a little bit different than the PS4, but it just mainly adds the taskbar down to the bottom of it. And you just, push the button and it brings it up. I'm so sniffly today. I didn't even do a line of coke yet. Why is that? What's the deal? Cocaine jokes. Perfect. There you go. Now everyone's using the door. Great vid. Loved the opening 2 cents. Thank you. I was mighty proud of that opening sin. I was like, this is some good spicy work. There was a bit of a kick in that one. You can tell, like, oof, he did not like this one. He did not like this one. He isn't just being, a bastard for the sake of being entertaining. He just, not like it. Stop default muting streams? Well, you know what? Sometimes that's a good thing. I'm gonna be sniffling all day today, probably, so you better get used to me going... Maybe it's the steam from my tea going in my nose. Fortnite had an MLK of it. I'm aware of that. Almost all emotes have been disabled. Yeah, I'd imagine so. They were like... Doesn't like Fortnite have like tossing tomato emotes? Probably don't want them tossing tomatoes at the screen. But for those that have legal contracts to never legally... Except for those that have legal contracts and are legally disabling. I'm guessing those probably don't really allow to be... to send a negative, message though. But when you do something like that, you do court the possibility of it. The fact that they knew people would do that is just like, we know who our audience is. Did I know that Catwoman has a whip crack emote? I did not. I didn't even know. I don't pay attention to Fortnite. I don't even know who's in it. Now, if they want to make Martin Luther King Jr. An actual playable character or avatar in Fortnite, that'll be interesting. Don't see it happening, but I think they'll mainly stick to actual fictional characters. Is this a sequel or a spin-off? This is DLC to the remake of Final Fantasy VII. And it's all about Yuffie doing something that's happening simultaneously as the main game is going on. What's up, Duotetsu? How you doing? Okay, I need more tea. Maybe that'll make the sniffling stop. I was not sniffling until I started my stream, by the way. Where is that coming from? Alright, let me send out a Discord message. Get everyone in here. I really need to direct people to Twitter that I never use, just so I could, like, send them, announcements through that instead. That's how normal streamers do it. Think about Catwoman's whip. I understand why Catwoman's whip crack emote would be bad during an MLK event. I mean, it's pretty self-obvious. Same as chucking tomatoes at a screen. But you know what? I don't play Fortnite, so it hardly even matters to me. Fuck Twitter? Yeah, I understand the sentiment. I don't like Twitter either. But it's something you kind of have to have if you're a content creator, unfortunately. I just don't really... That's probably been like my biggest weakness as a content creator, and that I don't use it, even though I have the account. I probably cost myself like an extra 100,000 subs not using that, or even more maybe. Probably could have been way bigger if I had been making use of that, and like tweeting out various hot takes and like on other popular hashtags. GMC, thank you for the gift sub to Desarter, by the way. Who has summoned me? I have summoned you. You're not exactly the high, archdemon I was expecting from the ritual, but you'll do. You can nibble their ankles, alright? Dreamer energy, you want me to take another sip already? Alright. See, Shrey got the rare moo. That's actually an awful late rare moo. Usually that goes in like the first minute. People slacking. You send your pumpkins to lay praise to... Oh, pumpkin. You know what? I'll accept the pumpkin as sacrifice. Seems fair. There's all of my announcements done. Good stuff. I'll need to start playing... Since I've already played Dante's Inferno, I might as well start playing Psychonauts 2 soon. I don't know if we'll be able to get through this tonight. I highly doubt it. Unless I get, like, bogged down playing, more board games. Maybe I'll get through it without... That doesn't happen. Where did I get the GMC materia? The GMC materia. I just, I found it lying on a road and picked it up. I like that, though. GMC, how do you like being compared to materia, a magical orb of nature? You've been playing Warhammer FF Edition? Warhammer FF Edition. I've never played a Warhammer game. I'm honored. I'd compare you more to Final Fantasy VIII's Guardian Forces, though, than a piece of materia. That makes way more sense. Y'all slacking? Yeah, I guess the earlier people thought it was already gone. They didn't bother checking. Let me go ahead and get the game going. No reason to, like, let it sit there. Meant the mini games in the Final Fantasy game you were playing? Oh, well. Oh, okay, that. So you meant Fort Condor? I played it. I beat everyone but Chadley. But I couldn't take him. He's too OP. He summons crap like left and right. Maybe I'll get another crack at him eventually. What's up, another white boy? How you doing? You got sucked back into Destiny? How? How did that happen? I guess there was like a more DLC or like something like an expansion to it. I kind of forget that the game exists half the time because I never once played it. Maybe I would like it. I probably wouldn't. It doesn't interest me much. I try to put live service games in the same category as MMOs, something I have little to no interest in. Country, Israel has reached peak numbers of COVID since the beginning of the pandemic this week. Ew. Doesn't Israel have like a high vaccination rate though? I think I remember reading that. So hopefully it's only like not being too severe in the actual symptoms. Unlike here in the States. There's a new variant in South Africa? There'll always be new variants. That's how viruses work. Depends on what it does, or how easily it spreads, or how deadly it is. Sometimes a new variant can be a good thing. Sometimes a virus can evolve in a direction that makes it more infectious but less deadly. So it's like you get it and it has a very low mortality rate. That would be a good thing, actually. Quack, yes. Much quack tonight. I don't know if there's any chocobo riding in this piece of the game, but you know what? There should be. Then again, technically, there was only like a very brief bit of chocobo riding in the base game. Vaccinations do nothing to prevent catching and spreading the disease because Delta and Pfizer does lower the chance of death. Well, that's kind of important. If it keeps you out of the hospital, that means people who do get sick enough to need a bed have the bed and care they can possibly get. So it does lower the amount of people dying. That's really, when it comes to like what we're doing now, it's really all about just making sure that the medical facilities don't collapse under the weight of the strain. You got a VTuber ad on my vid? Which VTuber was it? Huh? Which streamer out there is actually buying ads on Twitch to promote themselves? I don't know how at some point VTubing will take over all streaming and I'll have no choice but to become one. Who knows? I had to start thinking of my avatar. You've been playing for a level, yes. Never thought you were going to be living through a plague? You know what? Weirdly, I always assumed at some point in my life that kind of would happen. Was I the only one? I mean, it's already been like over 100 years since the last one, so I kind of knew the odds that we were kind of due for one. So we left off last time once we got here.
Why do there have to be so many guards?
I think you know exactly why. I say.
You can do D-tubing, dick tubing. I mean, I do that already with your mom. I mean, your sister. I mean, people you weren't related to.
Can't afford any more mistakes. GG's life depends on it.
Understood.
Yeah, you're really stealthy looking like that. You know, a lot of pipes in Midgar, but I don't see that they actually do anything. You can have my sister, you know what? I mean, if you're offering. Hit me up with those numbers. Give me them digits, girl. An orb of lightning. Your avatar should be an anime boy in a cow onesie. I mean, that could just be me right now if I want to. Wouldn't even need a 2D rig for that. A mega potion, you say? It's down 300. Ooh. So, buy all three. Ether, yes. I've got 15 Phoenix down, so I think I'm good. So should an Avalanche and their allies be against the use of materia given its origin? Materia comes from the planet, naturally. It doesn't necessarily... It's not necessarily made by Shinra. It's like materia has always been like a thing that just existed on the planet. So it just crystallized like Mako. So that's like a natural thing that it can occur. I think you can actually synthetically make it too. Shinra does synthetically make some stuff later on that you find out about in the reactors. But obviously they're like, hey, it's a natural process. So it's like, you know, it's like the vegan Earth, you know, magic. Your sis phone number and your previous... hopefully that's not our actual real number and you didn't just post it to a public chat for the sake of a joke. Hopefully that just... Yeah, it's definitely too many digits. Don't want your sister getting weird calls from people in my chat. Music man, play more of my stealth jazz. Can't be stealthy if I'm not real, like, you know, just having like dark, deep thoughts in my heart.
Now spill it. Who gave you that information?
Oh, his name was something like Heidegger?
Wrong answer. I'm gonna ask you again.
All right, I'll tell you. It was Rufus.
You don't say.
Or was it Hojo?
Nice going, GG.
Ready to do this, boss?
Born ready.
Great. I'll draw their attention. You grab
Picture,
our guy.
girl who is born ready wearing Moogle's costume.
I like it. But don't forget, I'm the leading lady. Hey you, evildoers! Over here!
What the hell? Who's there?
What's up, gamer? Oh, my sire? That feels weird. I feel this guy. He's like, oh god.
That's exactly what I was hoping you'd ask. And action! As a beguiling ninja.
You know, at least they're having fun with everything.
Materia hunter. But who am I truly? Well, sighted onlookers wonder no more.
Yeah, that arm thing has always looked really dumb, by the way.
Before you see the rare wound, the single white rose of Wutai. The one and only Yuffie.
Also, your shorts are unbuttoned. Say Dr. Bio. I think that's trademarked.
It's just some kid.
Right?
Hey, who are you calling a kid?
Gotta get creative with the greetings. That's a lot. That's a big energy greeting.
Award-winning performance, boss. Who are you anyway?
Science! Got eyes on hostiles. Requesting backup.
And then I pull out my dumb-looking caveman boomerang. A kid, we don't even know their power level, but you know what? Send in the Manta robot, or the Centibot, yeah. I don't know if I said Manta. The Gigantopede.
How you like this?
Need to assess. You know, we're starting tonight off with a boss fight, chat. The tail. You're using the boomerang. Good choice for you. It's the second weapon I got. A multi-leg heavy weapon platform developed by Shinra's Advanced Weaponry Division. It is armed with a large number of missiles that it uses to eliminate intruders seeking to gain access to Midgar's central pillar. Its head is susceptible to physical attacks, while its tail is susceptible to lightning attacks. Lightning attacks also rapidly fill its stagger gauge as long-range attack accuracy increases when it containment laser finds a target. I don't think I have lightning materia equipped, unfortunately. But I have the lightning ninjutsu I can use.
What in the...
It's a containment laser.
I know that. Get lost!
So, but what about it do you find cute, by the way? I'm curious. Is it the big rocket pods? Oh, shit.
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
That don't look good. Can you CBT the Gigantopede? I don't think centipedes have anything remotely resembling ball sacks that you can, you know, CBT. I can't believe you made me say that sentence, by the way. How dare you make me say something? Respond to even that.
Oh, running away, are we? Or maybe it's doing one of those tactical retreats?
So, who do you think is actually... Do you think Shinra has any, you know, giant robots that are based off of like, an insect or an animal?
How you like this? It's getting little critters.
Drones. What does it need them for?
They've got lasers too. And where there's lasers, sucker. Take that. How are we supposed to dodge those things?
By not letting it launch.
Get lost.
Is there a goddamn spaghetti, what? Spaghetti policy here? Of course, and it just, spaghetti is good. That's the only policy you need. Especially when you cook your own noodles, by the way.
So now you come crawling down.
This will make things easier.
How you like this? Take that!
Also, GMC think you'd be the sub to the best spaghetti. You were really impressed by that spaghetti line of his, weren't you? Maybe the synergy.
Twist?
Nope, not that.
Gotcha! Got you now!
I really came into this fight horribly prepared, I think, for this one.
Don't want him spoiling all our fun.
Nothing seems to be working on it.
Never come to out. How you like
Wait, you know what? Just use the limit now.
Had to go and wake the beast.
Doesn't matter. Still won. News at 11. Boomerang beats Center Robot. Well, never mind. Round 2.
Looks like it wants to get serious.
Wait! I'm gonna drill you, sucker! Sorry, when I see giant drills, I just think of Total Recall.
Get lost. You're going down. I put you to a beating.
No.
Pick up, loyal minion. How you like this? Score. Take that. Not now. Oh, not a fan of lightning, huh? I don't like the looks of this.
I've got you.
You're just gonna leave me like this?
God, she's so ungrateful whenever that man sacrifices himself to bring her back to life. Is she just doing like the Sundari thing? That's what she's doing, ain't it?
How about you pull yourself together?
So how is Yuffie doing carrying this mission? You know what? She's a good party member.
Get lost!
She lacks any real power though. She's just fun to fight with.
Stay alert.
How you like this?
Need to heal real quick.
Get lost! You're going down! Okay. Take that! How you like this?
Nope, I target the drug.
Catch me up!
Never.
Gotta save.
Well, figured he'd only be able to like, do that once per match, but you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm also like stuck in a place. I don't think I can get out of here. Uh-oh. Keep bringing my living phoenix down back to. Yeah, I'm stuck underneath of it. I'm pinned. You know what? Just use the limit break. It was all part of the plan. want to talk about this mech being able to crawl on walls made of metal sticks? Doesn't make a lot of sense when you think about it, does it?
Yep.
Nice work. You saved my ass.
But as I've learned, if you make anything in insect form, it can do everything an insect can, such as crawl on walls.
It was nothing.
Well, it did earn you these. Employee ID cards. They'll get you into the Shinra building. And pretty much any floor, basement included. That's where advanced weaponry's got their lab set up. And where they conduct their materia research. If what you're looking for is anywhere in that place, it's gonna be there.
Got it.
You guys should probably get moving. Word is, Shinra's got something big lined up for us.
I heard your pet, the Centibot?
Sector 7.
I mean, I don't know about you, but centipedes are one of those creatures of the wild that I don't really care a lot about.
I'm gonna go report to the others.
There's just something about them like, nope, you don't belong anywhere near a human.
See you
Guess
soon.
what stream I was working on just now? I mean, mine? Yours? I don't know. Well, I guess you're working on your own stream if you're working on a stream.
Valentine's really party.
Deal.
Let's get wasted.
Don't forget to tell the Splinter Cell about Sector 7, I mean.
I won't.
Have I seen human centipede?
Sounds like we
Yes.
gotta get going. Let's set up as soon as you're ready.
How am I doing tonight? Doing well, now that my internet's working again. It was off all day yesterday. That really blew. Delayed the video being uploaded as well. What's up, Jim? How you doing? Nice Halo 5 video? Thank you. Hopefully everyone's had a time to go and watch it. I was pretty happy with it. I'm glad that we're finally out of the drought and some new games. Pretty much the rest of the year is nothing but new games for me. This has been a rough half a year. Well, over half a year now.
To think this is where those bastards plotted their attacks. Right under our noses.
Too bad they made it out before the military could get here. Like chickens flying the coop.
Dickens. Bah?
Probably best if we don't stick around. Let's catch the train.
Which of my previous streams I was editing? One of the ones that I mentioned? I don't really have... You have to give someone a hint first, because otherwise it's me going to be blindly guessing. Alright, we could try to take on Chadley again when it comes to the board game. He's the only one we haven't beaten.
If it isn't my favorite ninja, good to see
Maybe we can buy a better board. Sludge worms. Slug ray facility. On a scale of 1 to 10, how anime is Yuffie's outfit? Actually, I don't know. What makes an anime outfit? Actually, what is the? I mean, that could be anything. I've seen like very regular anime outfits, and I've seen really outlandish shit. To me, the only thing that really looks out of place on her is that weird arm cover she has, which I don't know, I've never really cared much for. Other than that, she's just wearing like a green sleeveless sweater and shorts. Ain't that bad. It involves rain. Heavy rain? That's the only game I can think of. Which I don't think there's a stream of that saved.
And if you ever find yourself with a
Dude, that's not really that animation.
remember old Snapper.
I mean, you can honestly see someone wearing that outside the arm guard. Fuck up these kids for it again. Just because we can. You can tell the turtle guy's having the time. I mean, he's a businessman. They're all meant to be like less than human. Yeah, we still need to get Rama get the Rama summoned too. Kind of forget. Yo, didn't do that yet. Yuffie a dick? No, I'm a dick once I control Yuffie. There's a very big difference there. So can we actually go inside? Nope, Ghost's still keeping me on.
Weird.
He is underage? Yeah, I know. That's why I was talking about me being the dick. What did you hear when I said that? What am I going towards? Why is the screen all red tinted? Because it's later in the evening, I think. Actually, I don't know why it's all red. Actually, weirdly, I think it's because I'm low health. Actually, now that I look at it, I was thinking that was like an environmental effect. I was like, no, it's because I think we're nearly dead. There we go. Normal looking.
Spend some of that.
Silent Hill Downpour? Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that one. I didn't know that one would make for a good video, though. What are you selling? Nothing I don't really need, actually. Thought it broke your screen. It's kind of weird, though. I didn't actually have the effect on my monitor. It was only, like, you guys were the only ones seeing it.
Man, I seriously don't get how I could have lost. This is a state of
It's just something weird about that. It looks like she's wearing, like, a slug on her arm. I've never liked that thing. Thoughts on when HDR will be good in video games and it will work with the compression on Twitch? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's nice, but it's not really necessary. But it's not a bad thing at all. So I don't really have any big issue with it, to be honest. Like, it's fine if you get it going. But it's not really that important. And it's really... I don't know. When it comes to when it'll be good for, like, using it on Twitch, who knows on that one. Let's see if we can beat Rama now. Wait, no. Not yet. I need to level up.
You're withdrawing? That is most disheartening.
Thoughts on COD Vanguard, even though no one asked for another World War II game? I mean, that's a weird thing. First off, it's kind of weird like no one asked for this. I mean, there's plenty of people who probably want more of that. I mean, COD fans probably want more of it, and there's plenty of people like World War II games, so I think that's a little bit unfair. I like that it's focusing on the Pacific campaign. That's kind of like underused when it comes to World War II games. I mean, it looks good in trailers, but then again, so does every COD game. But it's just still going to be COD. Whether you like... I think you know by this point if you like COD or not, essentially. There's not really like, oh, yeah, maybe this will be the one that gets me into it, kind of thing going on with it. I should use mug. Let's see. Attack spells and cost reduction 20%. Precision, defense, mana ward, attack power 6. Trade off recover MP when receiving significant damage. That could be pretty good. Don't have enough for it though. So we'll hold off. Hope that we will enter a campaign single-player focus period again. When it comes to COD, COD's bread and butter is always going to be the multiplayer. So I wouldn't get your hopes up on that. Still haven't finished learning Brumal form yet. But at least, unlike, say, Battlefield, where they'll go, like, a year with no story mode, then go with a year with a story mode, I think at least COD still provides a story mode. Except for that one time where they didn't. Yeah, I don't believe his proficiency ever goes up with his weapons. That really sucks. Guess we'll go ahead and put this one on him, since it doesn't really matter. You haven't seen Cosmic in a while? She's... Cosmic Monowell? But she's on the Discord all the time. She might not just show up to streams as much. But I think she goes under a different name on there. Or maybe she's lurking too. You never know. So since Sonon isn't actually a character in Final Fantasy VII, I'm gonna make the guess that he probably dies during this. Because he's not, he's kind of like a weird, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go back to Wutai now. You go have fun on your other adventure. You can go ahead and equip that. Actually, image bracelet. Press an armband that allows you to wear the harness. Uncanny strength, efficacy advanced when worn. Accessory Gozu drive or Mezu drive. Do I have either of those? I do. Memory module containing the data of a demon capable of terrible ferocity used with the Chthonian armlet. Only effective with the Chthonian armlet is equipped. Increases damage deal proportional to character's current HP. Sure. Doubles amount of AP earn. We'll give him that. Since he's basically a tank character, we should give him stuff that makes him a bit more tanky. He's already got a lot of that on him, actually. HP up materia. Needs more health. Energy. We could put that on him, or like, no, we actually have to put that on Yuffie, I think. Rare, steel, HP up. Alright, put that on him too. Maybe now we can finally get Rama on us. I think he's like the only summon you get during this. You know, I'm still wondering if our saves will carry over to the next Final Fantasy VII Remake. Or whatever it ends up being called.
Can I assume you're ready to do battle with a virtual summon?
You want a COD game that uses different mechanics every mission? How would that work? That would be a nightmare to make a game like that. If I were a game developer, I heard you say that, I'd be like, nope, I'm fucking out this business.
Bring it on.
You know, I should probably... Oh, I don't like the look of that! Or it be a floating core summoned by Rama that generates and then feeds electricity to him, so it makes him stronger. Oh, that hurts. Oh, you're so getting fucked once you're pressured. You're so getting fucked. crap again.
How you like this? Not now. What are you waiting for? Not now.
Sorry for not reading chat right now, I'm a little busy.
Get lost. Not now.
Alright, I'm just gonna kill you with the this. You're dead. I'm killing all the bosses with limit breaks from now on. It feels anime enough.
Searching for competitors. Splendid! Thanks to the data you provided during your battle, I succeeded in developing a new materia. One might say you were faster than lightning.
Haha,
And with the
that
Lord of
was a
Legend
joke.
On your side, your enemies will struggle to keep up.
Now for the real battle.
You kicked
That was
its
the
butt,
teaser.
like you promised.
Now here's the scary fight. Employing Laugh Protocol. So I bought some new stuff, so let's see if maybe it'll make the difference. We don't really need you, I don't think. I think we need a lot of, like, helicopter guys. Oh, I've already got them equipped. Never mind. Engaging. Now he's gonna engage Kick My Ass Protocol though. This is like the toughest fight in the game. Tell me you were unfunny without telling me. I don't think the moth unit is that good. Place that. Let's try the sweeper maybe. A bit cheaper. Actually, it's the same exact cost. I don't know what a proper build is for this, so don't hate me too much. I think the issue is that you have a lot of mid to high cost units while he can spam low cost ones. What he does, he puts a lot of barracks out that just constantly give him like a lot of supply. Plus his board allows him to like fill his ATB gauge really quickly. So I might have to like change things around. I don't think I need the armored shock trooper. He's just like a regular. Just like a regular shock trooper. I need to be able to match him for what he's putting out. Going back down to the video editing coal mines, I'll probably be back before the end of stream. Hey, good luck with it. Let's try this. He immediately just gets to bust up my facility. And you watching the hurricane? I have not been watching it. Not a good program. This is not gonna be enough. He's already kicking my ass. How do you beat this fucking kid? Get all the good bits when they show on the Weather Channel. You know, give me the helicopter. Save up for that. Maybe that'll be my saving grace. Maybe spend 2 cost units? Well, it doesn't matter. He's going to be able to put more units on the field than me, with his ATV gauge being faster than mine. Helicopter's pretty good, though. Maybe I should get 2 of those. I need a barracks, though, is what I need. I mean, he's already won. There's only 30 seconds left in the match. Port conduct battles in the original game were more intense because of the actual war. I'm pretty sure that'll happen, though, in the next game. This is the best I ever did with him so far. He didn't destroy any of my birds. You know, this started actually working toward the end of it. I even got a dude over there attacking one of his birds. Just go. Push. Those helicopters do actually a really good number on anything. Let's get another celebrity facility out. We need more of an Air Force. Old boys. I think this is just an unending stalemate at this point. Take from them everything. Unending stalemate, is this a Ubisoft game? Well, no, that's a unending game where you just get fucked. There is no stalemate. You're the loser no matter what. Just use these officer barracks as like an extra wall of defense so they can't get to my birds. I think I need to save up for another helicopter. Those are really good. Put one over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Advancing. All I need to do is destroy one of his birds and we win. That's all I gotta do. Give me another facility. Holy shit. It's working! Now just push with everything you got. He's still got magic spells to use. Are your soldier models all polygonal? Sort of, yeah. They are meant to look like toys. And we got, yes! Eat my genitals. Yeah, I'm not gonna use curse words with Chadley, he's a child. I don't know why that felt weird to like say eat my dick all of a sudden, but I got shy. That was that's the most intense battle we'll have in the game, by the way. What a comeback, though. We were going from just seconds away from losing to like a complete victory and like a 5-minute long sudden death. He paid me 10,000 gil for that. Pay me, bitch.
That was quite the performance, Yuffie. Thanks to you, my hypothesis has been substantiated.
Thank you, Yuffie. Your victory was very based.
What now?
Substantiated. I was testing security measures against Wutaian espionage operations. By offering a reward, I surmised I could accelerate the rate of adoption, which would, in turn...
Yeah, skip to the end.
My apologies. What I meant to say was this. The money and the materia are yours. Do with them as you please.
Did you say materia? So, you're the Grandmaster. Who'da thunk? Ha ha ha! How does it feel, Shinra, to see the whole of Midgar brought to its knees by the amazing Yuffie?
Your capacity to remain undeterred and overcome adversity is commendable. You are truly a worthy competitor. When I next wish to test a hypothesis, I would be honored if you would agree to kick its butt.
Anytime.
Good, okay. We got both of the things we needed from him. I feel accomplished. I beat up a small child robot. Now to spend my money. You started winning just because you came back? Is that what you want to tell yourself? Magic warding properties, heavy duty bracer, multiple materia slots to further fortify the wearer's defense, magician bracelet. It's actually not that great. Gothic bangle. Bracer manufactured by Shinra for its elite troops. That one's pretty good. Armlet from a naturally occurring age-old metals infused with... Well, aren't all metals natural? Well, no, not all metals are. Some of them are alloys. Stupid Dartigan. Dartigan is Chad now? I am Chad. I took the title from him. Did Dart win? Yeah, it was actually pretty damn based, to use that word properly. It was like a 5-minute long sudden death, because we almost lost, but then we fought back. Those helicopters made the difference. He didn't destroy a single one of those. I think I like this. This will be really good on Sonnen to make it more tanky. Like, very tanky. Increases spirit, increases magic, vitality, survival. So maybe we'll put that on him as well. I don't really want to change what I have on Yuffie, so I don't think I'll buy anything else. This is what I got for him, right? Yeah, that really brings up his defense. Oh yeah, I need to put my summon material on Yuffie. Is there such thing as too cute? I don't know. Probably, yeah. It's probably when you get into that illegal territory. Well, I don't know. You tell me, what is too cute? I've heard of things being sickeningly cute before, where it's just like so cute you don't even want to look at it. Does that make sense? Alright, I think we're ready to move on.
You hear me? Come on, keep it moving.
Yuffie's behavior is like that of an anime girl. That's really what she is.
Guess what? I'm a player now too. All thanks to you, you badass.
Is Sonnen actually Zack? No, he is not. This guy is from Wutai, he's a ninja. Yep. Used up our coins. We got a few of those. Because I don't think we have anyone else left to beat. We should use these on buying others. I'm too cute, thank you. What makes me so cute? Wow, and Ether is 2 of those goddamn coins? Never mind. Oh, we can buy the Grand Master board, huh? What is it going to be useful for, though? Might as well.
Come back anytime. You, Softshell, are always welcome.
My moo voice? Is a deep voice really cute, though? Usually that's not me in the cute range. Usually cute is a very different thing than, like, deep monotone voice guy. I don't know, I think that lacks the qualities of, of kawaii. Rematches, if you want to decimate Jesse in a rematch, I mean, I've already beaten... I don't really feel like humiliating my opponents. Like, they would be no match. It'd be just be like dunking on like a toddler in basketball. Like, what's the point? Cute moo? Cute moo. I'm sure I have my moments where I'm cute. Not that I try to be. Fully expect there will be more of the game and future stuff. That Fort Condor stuff, I fully expect there to be, that'll be like the game's card game, probably. I'm still wondering what they'll do with the actual Fort Condor. Because
Why do you hide from me, my friend? We never had a deal.
just fuck your motorcycle already, please.
So, you think Niall and the others got away?
We can worry about that once we have boss. Now they're saying Wutai put out.
How are buttons cute? You know what? I was wondering that too. It's a phrase. There's a lot of phrases that don't really make any sense that we still use. I guess I get on the train now?
They say the trains will resume.
think we'll be back here anytime soon, so make sure you're ready for anything, okay?
I'm good. I got beat Chadley for both times. I got everything I need.
I think we're good here. Let's roll.
Does it really annoy anyone else as much as me? It annoys me that she never buttons up her shorts. Like, that's got to be intentional, right? Like, you know what? Don't need them buttoned.
What's with all these people?
Due to the recent incident at Mako Reactor 5, only a limited number
And no one
of
ever
trains
mentions
are
it too.
currently in service.
That's something you, if you were a friend, you would definitely, hey dude, your pants are unbuttoned. But no, everyone's like, no, it's just how it is.
Splinter Cell's done its best to make things hard.
Splinter Cell.
Miss this train and there's no telling when the next will be.
I've seen college girls wear shorts like that. I have too, but I don't usually see them leave them unbuttoned. Because that can cause issues if they fall off.
Sorry we couldn't give you a proper send-off. Just know that we're rooting for you, okay?
Remember, this is a girl who is constantly flipping through the air. Those would just like whoop, the first like somersault going right off. Like, you don't want to have that kind of accident going on. Oh, it's actually a Japanese train this time.
Oh boy.
Gonna be sick?
I'll be fine.
You get motion sickness if you can't actually see the horizon. I don't like the...
Don't laugh.
Alright. Fess up. Who knows exactly what, why this scene feels a bit uncomfortable?
Chocobos, boats. Sure trains would have done it too.
Who is Melfi?
My sister.
You all know, I know all of you perverts know.
She trained under your father at the same time as me.
He's even doing the kabedan. Yeah, I know that word.
She had such promise.
Had?
The war was ending. But a Shinra mech went haywire near a crowd.
Who's this?
She had to do something.
Hey, also, Inflatable Helm, thank you for the sub. Mainly lurk, but good times. Hey, you view the stream how you like to view it. Press into the wall, my friend. It's the only thing that stands between you.
Yeah. They do.
That's not his actual sister.
I'm not your sister.
See? Oh, Skullface.
Are we on schedule? The Turks are on top of it.
Do you think there's ever a moment where Heidegger isn't just like giving out a big laugh?
Please, Mr. President, I am asking you to reconsider.
This is a reused cutscene.
No, begging. The Sector 7 Undercity is home to more than 50,000...
Director Twisty.
At least let us issue a warning, sir.
The stench of the director's cowardice fills the room yet again.
He's always laughing in the original. Yeah, it's only known for like ha ha ha.
Sacrifice. Learn to live with it.
Yes, learn to live with the deaths of millions of people we're about to cause. Don't let it stain your conscience any.
Look at all these people.
Enough to make you sick. Let's get this over with.
Excuse me, I have some questions. You work for Shinra, isn't that right? Then would you care to comment on the rumors that Sector 7 will be the terrorist next target? They're going to hit the reactor.
What the hell?
Aren't they?
You! Stop right there!
Yes, the two people with the weapons aren't the suspicious ones.
Elevators are right there. Let's catch one.
Now, these two fit into that crowd really well, don't they?
You're up, Heidi.
Oh, we don't get to take the stairs?
Come on.
Come on. No, not even a choice.
Hold the door.
What floor? The basement.
Butler's Leonidas and Vamp talking to Jackie Shini on that last scene. Yep. They not think it's weird these two people who clearly don't belong are just in the elevator.
Perfect. Just perfect. Hmm?
Huh?
But oh, how the mighty are fallen. Wutai colluding with Avalanche and resorting to terrorism? I always thought the Wutaians an honorable people. They used to be, certainly. But now they're nothing but blood-sucking flies.
You know, I just like getting really racist in a elevator sometimes. Don't mind me.
Would you not agree? In light of recent events, I mean.
I would. 100%.
What a lovely smile.
Oh, she just goes, why the hell are you laughing?
I think not. Foreign visitors should take the scenic route. And savor the opportunity to meet our latest autonomous...
Wait, this is just how you handle security, huh? You know, there's a reason Shinra is full of holes. It's really easy to break in, and they don't seem to mind that much. They take it like, you know, this is an opportunity.
Never get a better chance. That was Scarlet,
You agree with the fake boobs? How can you tell if you don't see them out of the dress? It can be difficult, you know.
Calm down, Sonon.
And also, anime people don't have fake breasts. They just have weird
Remember,
genetics.
We're here for a reason.
Right, boss. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can quote me on that one.
Don't be. I was ready to strangle her myself. And that's before she sent us off in the wrong direction.
Where did she send us?
You can't get why her shorts aren't buttoned up. It's just the way that her character has always been drawn. It's just there to, like, be cute, I think. Along with the rest of her.
We'll get to materia research eventually. Just a little longer.
This is one of those, like, you know what? We'll do this even though it makes no sense. It's a design quirk. Alright, so... Alright. Biological silicon bags. Yeah, they were born with those implants. They're not fake if they were born with them, right? Her legs are longer than the rest of her body. You know, some women are like that. Some women have long legs. Selectively bred booba. Over centuries of, you know, selective breeding, huh? How tall is she? I don't know. Haven't checked the character sheet. Anything new? Oof, damn. Good thing I didn't spend all my money. It basically makes you a better magician. Extraordinary blaze with a cruciform materia panel. Enhances materia resonance. I think I'll hold off. I mean, that really it just gives you 2 link slots, but it really decreases your stats. She's 11 feet tall, yeah. Everyone else is just a giant compared in the 11 feet tall. Could you imagine? Revival. Enter battle with auto life status effect. Breaks upon use. Technically, Dartigan, you are the same length as your arms extended outwards. Oh yeah, if you extend from the tip to tip, most of the time. Scientists actually hypothesize that silicon-based life as opposed to carbon is theoretically possible. I've read that before, but I've also read that they've also recently kind of changed their mind on that it likely isn't the case. I mean, it's one of the elements that might... I mean, it's closest to carbon and be able to do that, but it still isn't good as is carbon. And since carbon is usually so plentiful, it's almost a certainty that any life that forms on a planet anywhere would almost certainly use carbon. Engraved ancient script increases one's prowess and concentration, and we'll hold off. I'll eat it. Oh, revival material. I need that. Cleaning. Poisona. Okay. Barrier. Ooh, barrier is good. There we go. But what if evolution and life choose boobs? They can just naturally... You can have naturally big boobs, right? That can... genetics can, like, select for that. You don't need, genetically, be born with the implants. What weird conversation you chat are, like, drawing me into. How do you do it every single time? I need to, like, figure out my new materia setups. What do I want to use? Parry materia. Deadly dodge. Ice materia. Fire. Assess. We don't need assess in the link spot. Parry materia. I haven't really been using parry, have I? I use deadly dodge a lot more. Use AP earned for linked materia by 1,000. Weapon adds 8% linked element. Oh yeah, we kinda need that actually. So let's actually set that up. Fire materia there. Right, now we'll put our healing spell here, but first we'll assess there, heal, switch this up with our cure. Sorry, gotta do like RPG things right now. There we go. Now we got heal everyone we want. Or also add fire element to our attacks. And then we got deadly dodge, which is good. Ice materia, assess, chakra. I haven't really been using it though at chakra, even though I put it on me. But I'll keep it there. Alright, good. And what about Sonin? Revoke. Auto cure. I think he's good still. Chat still talking about boobs? Yeah, you are you? Chat, I can't take you anywhere, can I? You're so easily distracted. I hate to imagine what I'd be like if I was a female streamer. You guys were watching me and I always had my go. Not even gonna go there. Never mind. I stopped. Stop before I even bring that thought into reality. Pick will always be the day. I don't know what, Chad, why are you so horny? Come on.
Just look at this place. Weapons here, weapons there, weapons everywhere. They're ready for some
It feels weird when you're getting horny, Chat, when we're playing as a 16-year-old. Please stop.
Unlike my old man, I'm not some lazy drunk. I fight for what I believe in. Something
if I ever get a girlfriend, you can never introduce her to Chat. Trust me, I know.
If the government's got anything to say about it, good on him. Jail's where he belongs.
That's my master you're talking about. Mind laying off him a little?
Oh, we're getting history.
Let's drop it. Not exactly my
I got more of a bro chat. Well, we do have actually plenty of ladies watching the streams.
My God.
Used to be more, but maybe some of them got scared away by these conversations.
Luckily, I know exactly how to liven things up. With a little experiment.
She's doing the same thing Hojo did, huh?
Just don't go dying on me. That would have been very interesting results now, wouldn't it?
Unit calibration complete. Initiating combat data collection sequence.
Let's show them what happens when you mess with Wutai.
And I put fire on my weapon attack, thinking I was going to be fighting humans. Is this Fortnite? Don't no one tell him.
Data collection complete.
That's my response whenever someone asks that joke. Let them believe.
Unit calibration complete. Initiating combat data collection sequence.
I'm gonna go to town on these jerks. Now you're in for it.
Data collection complete.
Credit where credit is due. You exceeded my every expectation. And for being such good sports, you may now leave.
Why did I ever think for a second she'd be nice to us? She knows damn well it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Because she's hot. It's a statistical actually, chat, that the hotter you are, the less nice you are. That's why down with hot people. I just made that up, by the way.
Honestly, how do I do it? Now then, Sonon, how you feel about giving me a boost?
Ecstatic.
Everyone in Final Fantasy hot. You know, yeah, everyone in Final Fantasy is a little too hot. It's almost inhumanly good looking how everyone is. Like, even the fat guy is like, yo, hot, fat hot. Is that a term you can accept, chat? Fat hot? For like a guy who's like, yo, big and, yo, constantly eating food and making fat jokes. Even he's like on the fat hot spectrum. Yeah, I'm glad you like this new term I just came up with. It actually makes some sense. There are some people who can actually look good while even fat. It is true.
Okay, get to climbing.
Queen Braun. Okay, yeah, but she's like green. Never figured out why she looks like that, though. But that's also a different game, where everyone's like chibi and inhuman looking. You're all up on being fat. We could all only hope to be, if we ever get fat, that we're fat hot levels of fat. Where, you know, we wear the weight really well. But it takes a proper haircut, proper face, and you need the right clothes to make it all come together. That's you, you're fat hot. How many of us would describe yourself as being fat hot? Oh, it's that poor dude.
Madam Director, the intruders are about to reach the research facility.
And we'll let them. Meanwhile, find out what it is they want. You do have eyes.
Go ask
don't
them. Guard is into it. I hope you would be into that.
Simpletons. They've made it further than any normal Wu-Taiyan
It's a bad job, if not.
Clearly they are ninjas. Teenage ninjas.
Mutant Ninja Turtles, maybe. Come on now. You have.
And they've come such a long way. We simply must roll out the red carpet.
Shinra probably has some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, actually, given how they mutate everything.
Keep me apprised, would you?
Ma'am.
Does he have to keep crawling after she gets up, though?
Research facility. Bar access to confidential data, then retrace their steps. Find out why they're here. Above all, do not let them out of your sight. Sir!
Hard to do, sir. We have these giant helmets that block our eyes.
Oh, Materia, where are you?
Genova-infested Ninja Turtles. Oh, he was probably tried to breed Ninja Turtles with Soldier Program. I kind of... Even though they did still have that whole let's breed Aerith line in the remake, it wasn't quite the same with Hojo trying to breed Aerith with Red 13. They kind of like changed that up. That just really just showed how fucked up Hojo was in the original, and it was still kind of funny. They didn't want to like go that route in this one. Like, no, we'll just breed her with another like human super soldier instead. Still fucked up, but not quite levels of fucked up that the original got to. Advanced weaponry production. You know, I wonder what materia smells like. Minty? Oh, we're stuck in the animation loop again. What are you gonna do about this, huh? You've been attacked. I was totally okay with that being removed. I don't know, it was funny enough, and it's so weird that I kind of liked it. I mean, liked it in that it was entertaining, not that I'm into that. Gotta clarify, I know my chat. What's up, Vincam? How you doing? Yeah, I should probably heal up. If I offend you for it? No, you're not offending you in buff. You're perfectly fine. Yuffie, is it like your girlfriend after a Red Bull? I got news for you. Red Bull doesn't actually change one's personality. That's just how your girlfriend is. It also means I'm hoping like you're both young, because otherwise like your girlfriend acts like she's a 15-year-old.
Talk about hitting the jackpot. This must be where they make their materia.
Maybe, but they're not what we...
Okay, now you're just ruining that argument earlier that materia is natural. Why did you have to go and do that and make me wrong, video game? A mod for the MCC that changes the main menu theme to each game and makes the little child and me happy? Ah. Yeah, a little bit of hey. It's really only the first, you know, couple, well, technically, yeah, the Master Chief Collection is the good Halo games. I'm just, you know, remember, I just came off Halo 5, so my opinions on Halo are clouded with a bit of darkness. Like, ugh, Halo. Materia is not natural. Materials crystallize Mako energy to be borderline magic. Exactly. I got that part of it right. Let's use the... That's where I just came from. Can't wait for a fall. What's coming out? Well, there's a bunch of finally new games coming out soon. This has like been the worst year ever for games. Like nothing's been releasing the first half of it. Except for like Resident Evil 8, that was it.
Level 1 power grid online.
There are natural and synthetic materia childly synthesized with the summon materia, which Shinra can't do. Yeah, but he doesn't even have any machinery with him. How does he do that? Does he like lay those like eggs? Gaming Wednesday a Halo 1 video today, like an hour before your Halo 5 vid. You know, sometimes that just works out that way. We did not, you know, talk about it. We didn't plan that. It's still not quite as weird as when I released my Resident Evil 0 vid the same day, like an hour after like Game Care Network released theirs, and even used the same thumbnail. You get all sorts of new materia, huh? Take it. Well, he got the Thunder game to play, that's for sure. Fuel Master. Cannonball, ninja cannonball materia. That's awfully specific. What does this do? Skillmaster, a small ATB increase when using 3 types of commands? Ninja cannonball. Use special tandem attacks. Yeah, I think we kind of need that. I'm not sure if I should use Skill Master or not. Tell what. I don't really have anything I can change. Love the new emotes. Thank you. I'm pretty happy with them too. Nutcracker, I think, should be a much more, well, I think Nutcracker has a lot of uses people haven't discovered yet. It's basically my channel's gasm face, but also any jokes are revolving around balls, or, you know, and this game, or actual nuts. We'll throw that in there too. Right now, everyone's still enamored with, you know, Dartigan. It's very colorful. Soy Night is also another good one, I think. Not that I make a lot of soy jokes, but I might start making them. He said balls? I mean, I say way funnier words.
No floor is currently accessible.
Oh, not in the mood, huh? Fine. We'll find
Multi-purpose emotes, yeah. I explained it the other night, but, you know, you've probably seen plenty of gasm emotes on Twitch, and they all kind of look the same. I wanted something that was more creative, so I came up with a... I kind of had this idea a long time ago that the gasm emote... They usually call it nut, and has like this slack-jawed mouth open with their eyes up. It's like, it kind of always reminded me of like a nutcracker, and I just put the two and two together. What if I had a gasm emote of my own? As it's made of a nutcracker. Steadfast block. I think I already got those. Tifa is best waifu? Is she the best waifu for you, maybe? Corny as fuck, not gonna lie. What's corny as fuck?
Access denied. No floor is currently accessible.
Oh, not in the mood, huh? Fine. We'll find another way up.
Please reset 3 towers. What? Is there a puzzle here? I'm just not paying attention to it. Please reset 3 towers. Yeah, I don't know what the towers are though. This is where I came from. Not in here. I'm not. My brain is not in puzzle mode right now. No power in New Orleans. The levee's held this time. Weird question. Ever liked a character when they hold back their power? Not out of pride, but out of fear, because if they went full force, they might fuck up the universe. I don't really... I'm guessing that's kind of like more of a comic book thing, where you have lots of world-destroying characters. Yeah, I guess that can be fine, actually. I mean, can't think of any characters off the top of my head. I'm sure they do exist, so wouldn't really rank as one of my favorites. But I do sometimes like powerful characters that just keep an air of mystery about them. I like the G-Man. G-Man is like a, you know, physics-defying, reality-warping, like, alien god thing. And so he kind of meets the same definition, but he's also just like, you don't really know what he wants to do. Hi, Dartigan. What's the weather over there in Texas? Do you think I live in Texas? I mean, I will not confirm or deny it. I mean, if you want to believe I live there, be my guest. Something I gotta hit with my boomerang. That's the only way this girl can solve puzzles, after all. He-Man is a goddamn enigma. Yep, exactly. I hope they never explain him either. I don't want to know anything about him. I have a noticeable Texan accent. No one has ever once said that about my accent. I think that you're making that up too. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. I see now. What? There's nothing remotely Texan about this accent.
Wait, is that a security grate or a ladder? Thanks, Shinra.
Over here? What do you smoke? What did you smoke before I log in? Or you're asking that to someone else. Oh, you're asking me, and I was about to say, I could do drugs. Like lives in the East Coast time zone. But then again, maybe that's a lie that I've been using to mislead everyone. Ribbon, isn't it? Okay, that's like the immunity thing, right? So we'll keep that in mind. I live in your mind? Apparently so. Because everyone really cares about where I live like it actually matters. Oops. Before we kill you, let's check over here. Volent Armlet. Night all Western, you have a good night, man. Thanks for being here. I feel bad for killing these guys, or just doing their job. Oh, these are soldiers too.
Boss.
Just saying, none has ever seen the Elon Musk and Dart on the same room. Yeah, that's great. That's a great way to conclude everything, right? I haven't seen them together. So, you know what? It's very easy to become a conspiracy theorist, chat. Very easy. Easier than you think. All it takes is logic like that. Have you played Neo, The World Ends With You? Nope, never played it. I've seen it played, and well, I've seen like videos of it, but I've never played it myself. Am I a part of the Muskverse? There's a Muskverse? What goes on in the Muskverse? Personally, Chan, I like to think I'm actually part lizard, and I'm one of the underground lizard people. That's my favorite conspiracy theory. Conspiracy theory, not theory. It's always been the one, like, you know what? If they do exist, I hope I'm secretly one. And it will be revealed to me in due time. People have a cult around Musk? Well, anyone who's, like, does weird shit gets a cult around them. I mean, I have a cult around me. It's about the same thing as... It's not technically a cult. It's just like, I like that guy. Let's make sure we get that right. It's like, not actual cult, just like... he does stuff that I like, and I generally like him. So, I mean, so you can make the same argument about Elon Musk, weirdly, that you can make it and use it against me. Like, I can't stand... Do you believe there are people who just go and watch this guy play video games? You can actually get that and make it, you know, a pretty convincing argument with that. The level of incredibility about that. People just sit there and watch him play video games and his lame jokes. I don't get it at fucking all. Way to make it look easy. You were the first astronaut to Mars? I don't think I'd volunteer for that role. Maybe one day, but I don't think I'm gonna be the first. That's a level of, like, first adopter that I don't want to go to him for. That's one a bit more adventurous, and, you know, who knows how to be able to survive with no air. But I'd like to be a Witcher. It seems like a rough life. Maybe not. Just standing there. Ominously. Let's add lightning to my materia. Look at Matt Damon, he survived. Can we use examples of reality and not, you know, movies? Just monsters and coin? From what... The whole monsters part of it, though, is the rough part. Have you seen what... Like, don't most Witchers die? Like, we always get killed by a monster? Doesn't seem that particularly good. I'd stop getting that animation, you know, bug. What? Jesus fuck. Well, that was sudden. We were kicking ass and nope, you're dead, actually. We should have backed up after I blew up the robot suit. Oh yeah, I forgot to put on... I didn't put on my lightning. Also, GMC get to the sub to King Killbane. Thank you, GMC.
What's a good word to describe me? I'm thinking legendary.
I'm thinking modest.
Your tongue hurts from eating Sour Patch Kids. Did you not expect that result, though? GMC flexing that bus money? The bus money. Bus drivers make a lot of money that I wasn't aware of. I hear, like, sounds. I'm not sure where they're coming from. Guess what we're gonna be fighting soon. Paint a Jin staff. Oh, okay. You learned the... You know, I haven't really been using the Brumal form very much, have I? What is this? ATB... What's this thing do? Ability Banishment. That seems a lot better than Brumal form. Let's upgrade this. GMC must be a Yojimbo summon with the amount of money they... Well, wouldn't that be you giving him money to make him come and do something? We need materia slots first, foremost. Weapon ability, critical hit rate, 10% boost. That seems pretty good. Eyes happy? What's making you so happy, Musical? I mean, I'm glad you are, but give us a reason. Dex, stop it. Stop it, kitty. not enough for any of that. Does it bother you how much Chuck Norris and Bob Ross look alike? I have never even considered it, because they don't look at it all alike. I think that's only you thinking that. How does it feel to know that you're wrong about the thing you just mentioned? How embarrassing. My story is on my channel, seem to be doing well. 3 weeks in and we are going strong more or less. So are you like reading your stories out on your channel or something? Not a bad idea, actually. Kate agreed with you? What did she agree with you on, though? That Chuck Norris and Bob Ross look alike? I'm sorry, I have to disagree with both of you, then. In what way do they look alike? It makes no sense. Efficiency. Draw attention of a weak foe until Yuffie deals it a certain amount of damage. You targeting a single enemy to deal increased damage. Sure. We'll put that on him. Alright, good. Just look at the two of them together. I don't need to. I know what they both look like, and I think you're wrong still. One of them has like a very big perm. The other one usually doesn't. Notice how no one else is agreeing with you either. One of them is also a corpse. True. But I don't think we should take that into consideration here.
Initiating Mako energy saturation. Deploying security grade.
How am I doing? Pretty good. I'm streaming after all, and I enjoy streaming.
Now, my precious, you'll be safe in my arms soon.
Entry lock released.
When I played Bioshock, was it the original or remaster? It was the remaster.
Secret materia vault, perhaps?
What up, Dr. Baby? Send me. Dr. Baby, are you getting more people to come watch my stream? Now that deserves a sip. But also, Suber TV, hello. I don't know what he did to convince you. Hopefully it wasn't anything too upfront and weird. Disagreeing with me. No one disagreeing with me either. Except for me, the guy you're talking to. GMC just gifted a sub to Suber. Wow, well, he just got the welcome of a lifetime. Go to floor B fit production. Stay on this floor. Have I played the original? Yeah, I played it back when it came out. Played Bioshock 2 back when that came out as well. But the remaster doesn't really change anything, it just makes things slightly prettier. A little bit more prettier here and there. Open up. Stop being closed.
Employee identity confirmed. Access granted. Occupancy limited to 1 subject. Proceed to gate to begin training exercise.
Where is Yuffie? She's right here.
Just give us what we came for already.
Might still be worth a shot. Could be something in it for us. Just be careful, okay?
You know, it's still difficult to believe how good this game looks. I mean, that was fully facial animated, even though it's not even a cutscene. Run the basic training program. Target score an orb of ATB assist materia, orb of ATB boost, ATB stagger materia. Alright, sure. Oh, what? Shinra's doing the box game that the kids set up in the... Is this what they call like corporate espionage? Where they like, you know what, those kids got a new minigame. I hear it's hot. Sector 5 Undercity Relative. The objective is to destroy as many boxes as possible. In the time limit, each box will add to your score. When the timer reaches 0, the training exercise is over. It's going to be a lot harder with Yuffie, though. She got rid of the bear clothes? Yeah, she took that off for like an epic, Japanese moment. They pulled an Epic Games, stealing other ideas. Definitely Shinra would be running the Epic Store. No doubt. Like, what? You gotta finish that. You can't just do it, Michael. Use it. Never mind. I can't remember his name. Mike Tyson, there it is. What would Mike Tyson be like in a Final Fantasy game? I kind of think he's actually kind of similar. I think Barrett actually was a little bit, based on him. Yeah, Muhammad Ali. Okay, well, Mike Tyson actually. Weirdly, I know that that's Muhammad Ali's quote, but Mike Tyson also tried to like do a version of it because he wanted to be like the next Muhammad Ali, or at least known as well. No! Give me more time. There we go. Well. Alright, we got to the second level of it, I think, right? You assist ATB target score T boost. Am I using a Keyblade? No, it's a big shuriken.
Access granted. Occupancy limited to 1 subject. Proceed to gate to begin training exercise.
Yeah, I did. I don't know what an ATB stagger material even does. Not really that interested anyways. Probably won't even use it. I'm here. What's up, T-Lore? How you doing? Also, T-Lore, thank you for your 17-month sub. Reduction. Oh, you asked about... You said Beyblade, not Keyblade. I'm sorry. It could possibly be counted as that. From what little I know about Beyblade. Which ain't a lot, I gotta admit. Do I have ramen? I do not. I'm playing video games. Yes, I'm playing video games and eating ramen at the same time. I've actually never eaten ramen before, by the way. I mean, it'd be very easy to eat like the packet ramen where you make it yourself. But I kind of want to hold out until I get good restaurant ramen. Feels like wrong to have your first ramen experience. You're like, you know what? I made this in a microwave. How do you unsub from a channel again? What, are you gonna get really upset that I haven't had ramen before? That's all it takes. I mean, it's not like I said I didn't like ramen. I said I want to eat it. I just wanted it to be the good stuff. Saving my ramen, my ramen virginity. It's like those people like save it for their like marriage. I feel like I'm going the wrong way since this is where I came from originally, but I don't know what else to do. That's what the map is guiding me. Shrimp ramen is fire. Yeah, there's lots of different types. I just want like the basic like ramen that's like piled high with everything. Got the what is it? The bean sprouts, the pork, all that stuff you see put on in an anime. Makes it look really appetizing. Yeah, so thank you, my map, for confusing me and making me go back here for no reason. You're allergic to shrimp. What do you swell up if you eat it? You know, there's something wrong with that they didn't make her Naruto run with her arms behind her back. What when you do the sprint animation? Why wouldn't they do that? They'd have to know that how popular that's become. This now that I'm thinking more about it, this could be what it would be like to raid Area 51 with the Naruto run. I mean, it is ninjas raiding a giant government facility that has like alien-like creatures. They even have an alien here. They have well, oh, that isn't a spoiler, is it? No, they mentioned that in the game. Genova here. Didn't even put that together before. This is an Area 51 run game. Right, so where do I go? I'm just rambling by now, by the way. Don't let it convince you that I'm stupid. Story is over 20 years old, spoilers don't matter. Well, there's a lot of people who haven't played the original Final Fantasy VII though, and are interested in it again though. So I try to be careful about that. Yeah, I've clearly been over here. Let me go up further. How do I get the hell over there? Spoiler, Jesus comes back to life at the end. That's all it takes, isn't it? Who is the NPC behind Yuffie? This is a new guy called Sonen. He's also a ninja from Wutai. He's probably gonna die in this at some point because he's not in the original game. Don't get y'all too attached to him. These guys respawn? My opinion is, with the way information spreads today, 6 months is the maximum time to use spoiler warnings. I generally do too, but not everyone's played Final Fantasy games. They've actually become a little bit niche over the years. Well, not really niche, but a lot of younger gamers that didn't really haven't gone back and played them. But now they're interested because of the remake, so I'm trying to like not spoil it for them in case they have gotten interested. It's just, it's a small thing, but I just, I think it's the right thing to do. I'm sure most people here do know the entire story of Final Fantasy VII at this point. However, for the small amount of people who don't, I want to, them to experience it as we go. FX Remake won't hit Xbox. I think it's supposed to come to PC eventually, though. Not sure when. I've already been through here, but I don't know where else they go. Yeah, I need to redo that Franker Face Chaos emote. It doesn't really look good. You can't even see the word Chaos on his forehead. Yeah, this we got here last time and I couldn't figure out what to do. Well, I did. It just circles back around. Oh, I was supposed to get up to go to the next level. Oh, I got you now. I missed that. Kept missing that. Boxes over there. It's probably just a Mego show. Okay, well there's actually a thing. Oh crap.
Uh-oh. Oh, come on! How could we have gotten so lost?
Easy now. Focus.
What's the website with the Dark Wesker emote? That would be Franker Face.
Sure.
Strong teeth among the Wu-Tai people.
You sound surprised.
Man, I'm glad you're here.
Likewise.
I love sharing a nut with a fellow friend.
Knowing I'm not alone in all this.
Yeah.
Use the nut breaker emote. Come on. Why are you missing this opportunity? Nutbreaker, nutcracker. It's literally just a scene of like two people eating nuts and bonding over it.
I think I found our way across.
Right. Shall we?
Up there? Oh. Constructive. Just two friends having a good nut together. You've never had a good nut with your friends? Before I go up there, though, we need to go over there. Such a weird scene, though, when you think about it. Like, and imagine that in this script. Okay, this is the scene where I want you to, like, animate these two characters eating nuts, and that's it. Just eat the nuts. No other point. This whole nut part of the story better have a payoff. Like, there's gonna be like a big reveal about these damn things. They've shown them off way too many times. Do I think China has better RPGs than Western RPGs? I can't really say. I haven't really played any games made in China. I know they're starting to make more games. They got like that Black Myth Wukong game that's been turning everyone's heads recently. And I know they also make that what's the game that looks like Breath of the Wild, but also it's gacha? Genshin Impact? I almost said Gaijin Impact, which I think is wrong.
Hey, Sona.
What?
You remember what Niall said about helping us? That it was
So they are definitely starting to make more games, but I can't really say I haven't played any of them yet.
Well, we know how it is between Wu-Tai and Avalanche. We're never gonna see eye to eye, and we're bound to come up. The Lord with us will help both parties put their differences aside and avoid a conflict.
Time materia.
Figured as much.
Before you got here, I did a little bit of recon. Found out what they want. The elections, workers' rights, fair distribution of wealth. They don't see the world how we
Wow,
see it.
And when
so
you look at the
modern.
world, what is it that you see?
Homes bombed to dust. Plumes of gun smoke. People bleeding. Bloodshed.
Me too. And I'll never forget.
Isn't that Wukong game made by 16 people? It definitely had like a small development team. They probably like got money now and have like increased though. There's also that game called Bright Memory. That's like a first-person shooter game that they say is made by one guy. But I'm not sure how much I'd buy that. Well, then again, I did play the demo of it, or like that early game version of it. It was kind of like garbage. So maybe it is made by one guy. Nuts are Sinzu beans from Dragon Ball. That's what I'm pretty sure inspired them, but they don't seem to heal you any. Missed an opportunity. Passed over there, but I don't know how to get to it. Oh, no, I see. I see how to get to it. Need a healing Carcanet. You know, there's a lot of names for jewelry that I've never known before. Parkour? I wouldn't really call this parkour. Parkour is like actually less useful.
I'm gonna go to town on these jerks. Sucks to be you. We're the best there ever was.
That's the spirit, boss.
Not quite sure how to install Franker face emotes. I had them a while back. Well, it's only if you want to use... It's, well, if you're trying to use Franker face, it's the channel you're on that you gotta use the emotes up. Or if you know the codes, you can use them as well. But you use them the same way you use the emotes on my regular channel. You hit the button, and it'll bring up the emote lists, and the Franker face set should be there. But installing emotes on Franker face is pretty easy. You really just upload them. But you have to, like, sign in with your Twitch account. Am I playing Spider-Man Miles Morales on my PS5? I've already played that game on PS4, and I don't really feel the need to play it again. So, I'm guessing it has a free upgrade. Does it have a free upgrade to the PS5? I mean, I'm still not playing it, but it'd be nice if it did for the people who haven't got to play that yet. Or who do want to play it again. It doesn't? Okay, then no, definitely not. Then in that case. No, right now my plans for my PS5 are after I finish this DLC, I want to do the Ghost of Tsushima DLC that adds that new island, and I'm thinking I might play Demon Souls and that shooter game that I can never remember the name of. Where you're playing... Is this Shadow Moses? Might as well be. Returnal, yeah, Returnal. Why are there certain names of games I can never recall? Probably because they're made up, and they're not part of my vocabulary.
Check that out.
It does look more important than the others.
It's red.
Has to be it.
That's
Oh,
why.
sweet baby, come to mama. Can't see squat. Light. I need more light.
Okay. Hit all the buttons. There's a game called Cockhead on Steam, so that's surprising. There's a game called Sex with Stalin on Steam. You gotta head to bed. Jim, you have a good night, man. You know, I actually went looking... You know that metal turtle song in this game? It's actually sung by the same guy who sung the metal Chocobo song. I actually went and looked it up. He's even got a YouTube channel. think a chair like that's comfortable. Wait, that activates what it's supposed to do? Oh, that just heals me. Apparently it's very comfy. You really hate how her shorts aren't buttoned up. I mean, it definitely draws your eyes, which I think is what it's meant to do. Pretty sure that's what it's meant to be. It's like navel cleavage. But it's just meant to make her look cute. Like to me the biggest like eyesore on her though is her weird arm pad thing. It's like that thing is what gets me every time. Like that looks so odd on the rest of her character design.
Level 3 power grid online. Initiating Mako energy saturation. Deploying security rig.
You know, I think we're just installing a really big CPU cooler. We're not gonna go back. I guess we gotta go back to that tank after we turn more light on. No. Shinra can't find a 3080, so we're just overclocking the shit out of it. Yeah, that's what you need if you don't have a 3080. You gotta get that 1080 Ti to work at the same level. You need a skyscraper-side heatsink. Arm pad is where she hides the nuts. Well, she puts those in her pocket, actually. This thing is just like to protect her arm, I guess, when she's using her shuriken. Okay, well, let me actually run up the pipes this time.
Stupid dud. Uh-oh. Quit holding out on us, Shinra. We're here for materia, not these dorks. Hate these guys.
I haven't scanned the big one yet, have I? Troopers belong to Shinra's Public Security Division. They have outfitted advanced weaponry, latest and magical enhanced armor. They possess a number of Mako-infused weapons, which they use to eliminate intruders. While their core is exposed, they will unleash a powerful pulse laser. Destroying or stilling the core will weaken the render them susceptible to staggering. Oh. Like the feral kid from Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior? Exactly. I don't know what I'm agreeing with, but I agree with it anyways. Banish me? But you can charge this up more? Get 2 ATV. Ow. I don't know how this banishment thing works. I need to learn it. I feel like charges of it? Forgot they do that. Go get him. Whoever's leaving, you have a good night. Stories are originally written and voiced by you, and I am using to hopefully get my name out there. Hopefully it's working for you then.
So, have you found out what they want yet?
What do you think his co-workers think of him, Chad, when he goes around doing that, crawling on the ground? Do you think they respect him?
Excuse me? You mean to say that these savages have gone to all this trouble for materia?
So far as we can tell,
Boobs.
yes.
That's what I gave him this cutscene.
How very dull. Be that as it may, I suppose I should talk to them.
Ma'am.
Enjoying yourselves, I trust? All by a simple hologram? How precious. But I know just what you need to loosen up a little. After such a long journey, you must be so tense. Luckily, I have toys for that. All far more entertaining than this.
What do you want?
Oh dear. Is that any way to talk to your host? Really, though. As guests, it's more about what you want, and I think you'll find it just up ahead. Hurry now. Don't keep me waiting.
What does she actually get out of toying with these two? It's just like, maybe she's just like really bored. You know what? I'm gonna fuck with some people today.
That we're walking into a trap, I guess.
You can't trust women with breasts.
Handle, right?
Or at least when they're that size.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
That was a character moment squeeze of the hands. You don't do that unless you got history with somebody. So can we level up our weapons yet? Yes. I don't really know how to use this banishment. ATB spin on other commands increases damage dealt. Okay, so use this after you've done a bunch of other ATB attacks. That's what you gotta do to charge it up. And then when you finally, you know, unleash it, it does a massive blast. Alright, now I know how it goes. Good. Guard against an attack at the right time against Regan. Allows you to use... Yeah, wonder how the Shinra soldiers keep when seeing Scarlet Booba. Well, if you look at their helmets, you couldn't even tell where they're looking. So they probably get away with it. Oh yes, very soy. The soy knights of the Shinra. Didn't realize that before. But it makes perfect sense when you think about it. I mean, he is just crawling around the ground. That's gonna make a lot of situations. I don't care how much you can never get used to like one of your co-workers just being used as a footstool and to crawl around in the office. That ain't gonna happen. That's gonna be awkward. You heard about Larry? Yeah, he's like the new one. She gets to put her feet up on him. Lucky bastard. You want a Kratos quote? Give me a Kratos quote.
Welcome to our state-of-the-art weapons testing facility. This is where we push every piece of ordnance to its limits and beyond. Such tests are an invaluable part of the development process. Go on, see where the magic happens.
Commencing ordnance testing.
Oh, I want to use the vending machine.
Ordnance type to deploy for this trial.
We got, here's silence. You know what? If they're selling it to me, it means it might become useful. Half that prior towards one's magical defense. Elegant cob angle inspired by the ancient instrument of war. Forgoes materia in favor of optimizing physical defense. I'm good. Hope so as well. Honestly, I've been paranoid right before I upload. Paranoid. What makes you paranoid?
Selection confirmed. Initiating ordnance deployment procedure.
Well, I think that's more likely down to just your first time, you know, doing YouTube stuff. I was pretty, like, nervous too when I started doing it. Took me a while to work out my nerve, actually. I just kept doing microphone tests over and over again for like a straight month. Even though my microphone back then really sucked. But it helped me, like, you know what? Not today. Let me make sure my audio is better.
Beginning analysis.
Mark monodrive. Modified version of the monodrive. Not only did these creations survive the Mako Reactor 5 explosion, the Mako spill caused them to grow in both size and strength. They resisted to physical attacks until pelted with magic. Yeah, I gotcha. Wrong one, stop camera. Stop targeting the wrong one. There's one done. On our journey, we will be attacked by a man or creature to be effective in combat. Well, you're just really quoting the entire game now at this point, but yeah, I appreciate it. Hopefully next year we'll get the new game. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Let's see if we can use that banishment skill on it now. Fully charged. What does this do? Nothing, because it's immune to magic. But hey, I got the banishment ability by using it. Your mom was impressed by Kratos? Parenting by Kratos.
Analysis concluded. Continuing trial.
Horizon Forbidden West first quarter, God of War third. That'd be sweet. You know, not a bad year. Usually Sony does like to try to release like two big first-party games every year. So that would actually make the most sense.
Selection confirmed. Initiating ordnance ordnance deployment procedure.
What is heal?
Subjects approaching test site. Test will begin momentarily.
Might as well use these items instead of using up all my MP.
Beginning analysis.
Oh, that actually changes the thunderous banishment. I see. I've not successfully stolen anything in this game, by the way, using that ability. You want Kratos to be your mentor? He wasn't really a good mentor, though, until, like, the most recent game. I don't remember what he was in the first 3 games. Okay, banishment, pretty good.
Select ordnance type to deploy for this trial.
Okay, big eyeball or whatever that is. Stolen your hearts. Who has? Who has stolen your heart from? Wait, I have your hearts. What are you talking about? They're right here, chat, in my drawer. That's how I get you to come back every time. We'll fight that.
Selection confirmed. Initiating ordnance deployment procedure.
This reminds me a little bit of that fight you do before leading up to the Airbuster fight. You gotta decide. These decisions are probably going to determine what the big boss fight will be.
Subjects approaching test site.
Give my heart back? No. I cherish it.
Begin momentarily.
Don't you trust me with it? This is some really sappy lines I'm giving out right now, by the way. I have your heart. I'm like almost like a step away from being like VTuber cringe.
Beginning analysis.
Also, Rob Francis, thank you for your 3-month sub, brother. I enjoy your streams. Thank you. I try my best. I should probably be better at it though by now. You would think, but I'm glad you enjoy them. You did. Oh, no. The newest Phantom Thief.
Analysis concluded. Continuing trial.
That's your sly way of sneaking a Persona 5 joke into this, isn't it?
Ordnance type to deploy for this
I know my
trial.
chat too well. Head. What head?
Selection confirmed. Initiating ordnance deployment procedure.
But I love cringe. I do kind of like cringe a little bit. I got no real problem with cringe as long as it's properly applied. For best results, apply cringe twice a day to the face and arms.
Test will begin momentarily.
Alright.
Beginning analysis.
I swear that sounded like she said fuck me, but I don't think that's what it was. Wow, those fucking lasers hurt. Drop. What she wants? No, Chad, don't go there. Gotta remind you, like 15. For your own integrity, don't go down that road. Lewd only the adults. How about, you know, lewd the big booed, like redhead, you know, blonde lady. That one's a safe bet. Jesus. Ow. Oh. I don't like that big shiny light. Midgard isn't on Earth. Prove me they have the adult to be looted. They're humans. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter what planet they're on. Also, fuck you. Stole the armor core. I got the new game, chat. It's real. Actually, let me kill you with this. Actually, use your limit on him. Never mind, he's dead. You've been lurking? Ah, that's fine.
Analysis concluded. Beginning final test.
I need to remind Chad to be careful. You can only loot so much. We're like, sometimes it can be funny, but depending on characters, not so much. What's up, guy? How you doing? Hope you've been good today. I wish high potions didn't suck so much at healing. There we go.
Selection confirmed.
Didn't get enough sleep.
Ordnance deployment procedure.
I usually, these days I just chew on so many melatonin gummies that it's almost impossible for me to fall asleep at night. Gotta have that high melatonin level, chat. It really helps.
Subjects approaching test site. Test will begin momentarily.
Wait a minute. I think I recognize this enemy. He's that weird motorbike guy. He is. He's that weird motorbike guy.
Analysis.
I think you didn't fight this guy until like you were outside of Midgard back in the original game. Deathwill, an autonomous anti-personnel weapons platform developed by the Armored Weaponry Division, equipped with a compact, high-displacement engine. It is capable of rapid, nimble movement that allows it to strike its target with ease. Pelting with repeated magic attacks will render it susceptible to staggering, while it can easily deflect frontal attacks. Its rear is vulnerable. How many melatonin gummies do I take? Usually about 4 every day. Though I don't take them all at the same time. But usually later in the evening. Alright, hit him with magic. Gotcha. It said that would like make him vulnerable, but oof, ow, ow. Yeah, let's fix that. Oh crap. Mega potion it up. Don't have a choice. How's the DLC? Yeah, it's just more Final Fantasy VII Remake, which is good enough for me. Because you know I like this game. And I think they done Yuffie's character well. She really is just the annoying kid she was in the original too.
May have? How about did, you old hag?
You woo giants, so feisty. But let's see how you fare against what I have in store for you next. It's quite the treat, I assure you. Only the best for
Girl needs food. She's too slim. She's a ninja. She eats nothing but nuts. Like, I've seen her eat a handful of nuts throughout this entire game. This is the physique you get from that, a nut diet. Did you do the Final Fantasy VII first stream and Sin yet? I think you left out a word there, but I did play Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I did make a Sin video on it, yes. You know, I have not got to summon Rama once in this game yet. What's up with that? I have that equipped, right? Yeah, I got it equipped. But it hasn't given me the option to summon him yet. Ugh. Nuts are high-calorie foods. They're good for you, though. And some people actually do have, like, physiques like that. Not because they're unhealthy, just because that's how their bone structure works. G2G, I haven't been on Twitch in a long time, but definitely enjoyed your stream with and the peeps in chat. Will watch when able. Long-time sub on YouTube, though. Just want to say you are simply the best YouTuber for not pleading for likes and subs alone. Night also, thank you, White Phoenix, for watching my streams and my YouTube video. And I do kind of pride myself that I go begging people for like likes and subs and comments, or at least verbally. There is technically on my end screen of my videos is like if you did, subscribe if you want more, but it's just text. I feel that's a pretty good trade-off. So I'm glad someone appreciates that, because it probably hurts me in the long run. YouTube actually recommends that creators directly, it's called like a call to action, is how they refer to it. They actually recommend that you always like ask people directly to like and subscribe and comment, because it does work. It does get people to do that more. So there's a reason why every YouTuber does that. I just used up all those potions, so I didn't need to. Something new? Usually before a big boss fight, they always have like some stuff that's discounted in the machines. So you might as well buy it. Looks too hard for her to be leaping onto it like that. Well, it's cushion though. There's not a lot of cushion. Did you stream the OG Final Fantasy VII Incident? No, not the OG, the remake. The OG falls before my cutoff date. But I have played the OG. I played that back when I was a little kid. Will I stream it? I don't really feel like streaming the OG when we have the remakes to deal with now. Maybe one day I will. I'm actually thought maybe it's streaming Final Fantasy VIII, since I don't have to worry about that spoiling anything or like anything new. Robot? I just kind of want to stream Final Fantasy VIII so I can make the joke water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water and water and water, water. It's like the battle music, and you can't get it out of your head once you hear it.
You've performed admirably.
Quit acting all superior. We both know you're afraid of us.
That is really the tune of the battle theme.
Well, maybe I am.
You should know there's more where we came from. Lots more.
You'll never unhear it? Exactly.
Never see 'em coming. Just imagine a whole clan of ninjas landing on your doorstep.
Oh my! We must do something right away.
Well, you can't.
Don't say that. Won't you at least give us a
You'd hit that? You're talking about her, right? The girl in the woman in a red dress? You know what? I like a lady who gets in the fucking mech.
Allow me to present the latest innovation in Shinra.
Get in the fucking robot, lady.
By yours truly.
No Shinji.
This will be a memory to cherish for the rest of your lives. All 30 seconds of them.
Water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water. Sorry, wrong game. Oh, I should. Uh-oh. Turret's taken care of? Seems that way. Scarlet, the director of Shinra's Advanced Weaponry Division. She has taken command of the battle armor she herself designed so as to torture and put it into the unwanted and unwitting test subjects. When her HP is depleted, she will faint and be unable to pilot the battle armor. Weakness is fire. Scarlet and the Franks. No. Get in the fucking robot, Scarlet. Okay. He has no stealable items. Immune to everything except fire, basically. Uh-oh!
Bring it on! Need the backup!
Luckily I have fire attached to my weapon. That was a lucky break. Kill herself? Oh shit! Oh, summon, finally. Oh, we're just getting fucking nuked though. I'll save my limit right now.
This'll blow your mind.
Go get her. Boomer versus, well, the plastic surgery model? I don't know. Yeah, we can actually see what Rama can do. A voltaic lance or circuitous bolt. Ow. But, good. Do this, and then I'll use my limit. He's not pressured yet. Shit, I don't want to like use my limit until I have him pressured. Boomer versus quirky girl and her sidekick. Well, sure, why not? There we go. Now we limit. And then that'll Rama will be going off real soon. Oh no. Forgot she can heal herself. Fuck it. You're not doing helping right now, Rama. You summon Gandalf? Yeah, kinda. But I don't remember Gandalf being that flashy. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Look, can you let me heal for a second? No, stop! You're busted the animation again. Aren't you dead? Good. That was a really good fight. Five minutes. 5 minutes all the time I have to spare. No, 7 minutes.
Should have known those actuators weren't up to the task. Time for an overhaul.
Hello? My. How the tables have turned.
Proud of yourself, little savage?
What are you doing?
She got thighs. What? Oh, the deep ground activated, huh? I've just turned on my PlayStation Vita, and now that really shitty Dirge of Cerberus game is activated. That guy's wearing underwear on his face. Oh.
Vice, this is a surprise. To what
Wait,
do I owe
is he like doing his Kerrigan cosplay from StarCraft? His wings seem awfully familiar.
So I'm indulging them.
All set.
Transporting.
But yeah, this is like Dirge of Cerberus characters, aren't they? Was that Chadley? That is Kerrigan? Yeah, that's what the wings remind me of. Chadley, what are you doing? No! He's supposed to... No.
When will Shinra learn? There is no replicating you. They ought to know better.
Looking forward to this.
I am. It has been too long since my last hunt.
Kingdom Hearts? A little bit.
Tell us.
Is this how it's done in Wutai? You just howl until you get what you want.
Would you prefer they kill you, like you would probably
That's
do?
enough, Sonon. I got this. All right, lady, out with it. Tell us where you're hiding the
Make her eat a
materia.
nut.
Don't play dumb now. We know you've been cooking up something super powerful.
Well, well. Wutai must have some highly skilled intelligence operatives. That, or we have a mole in our midst.
What was...
I'll check on it.
All right, but make it quick.
And straight into cutting a bitch, huh?
Correct that we're in the process of creating an exquisite new materia. However, it is far from complete.
Yeah, right. You must think I'm stupid.
Would I lie to you? Regrettable though it is, other plans have been deemed a higher priority.
What other plans?
Well, just between you and me, my colleagues and I are going to drop plate number 7 on the slums. And then we're going to blame it on Avalanche and Wutai.
I don't get it. You're gonna drop a plate? And?
Stop drinking the stupid bitch juice, come on. That's insane.
Oh dear. I think your friend might have run into trouble. Aren't you going to save him?
I mean, I can cut your head off and go save him, real quick.
Quickly now.
The camera angle keeps focusing on her boobs. You'll render that unless you made the camera angle do what it needs to do.
What are you waiting for? Better hurry. What are you waiting for? Better hurry.
I mean, I could just throw the shuriken, she dead, problem solved. You're a ninja, you're supposed to be an assassin. Where does one invest in stupid bitch juice? You know what? It's a good product. Probably tastes good. Nice. Yeah, I always appreciate a cutscene that actually renders the weapons that you actually have equipped. Never mind. Triangle on boobs? Well, where else would you put it? There's nothing in these boxes.
There you are.
Who are these assholes?
No clue. You just appeared.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
Just hit me with it.
there is no ultimate materia. Not yet. She said it's still in the works. And she mentioned something else. They're gonna drop plate number 7.
They're gonna do what?
They're gonna drop plate number 7 on the slums. Apparently.
Part of the sector.
Wait, so GDartigan was being serious?
This is bad.
Wait, what the hell? Oh, you can't melee these guys. Or at least, not all the time. Doing some fucking CQC on my ass. I need to scan them. Alright, deep ground soldier. Soldier operators born from inhumane experimentation and mad pursuit of power. They are confined to Shinra's top secret underground research facility, Deep Ground. Striking them after their invisibility wears off will make them more susceptible to staggering. When captured by them, continuously press evade to escape. Thought I was pressing that. Uh-oh. Snake, they're wearing... Oh. Okay, I was pressing the wrong button, actually. There we go. More. Doesn't this game making ninjas look way better than the cast that we played as in Remake? Like, this is way more impressive than anything Cloud did. Oh, she rocket jumped. But you should be missing a foot, though. Just wait for the door to slowly close and scene.
Is it over?
They could have shot that entire time.
I seriously doubt it.
Oh, man, I so don't want to go back out there. But I don't think we've got a choice.
You know, I just realized her shoes don't look like what a ninja would be wearing. They look like... they don't look exactly for what you do. They certainly wouldn't block a grenade explosion from taking your foot off. Not Cloud has any special training. Well, he technically does. Well, he has regular training, but it's a complicated situation with him. But he's still like a super soldier. What's up, I am the King? How you doing? Do I got T left? Thank God I do. Would I date Tifa? I guess. What a weird question, though. Do we date fictional character? I mean, I'm not gonna be that. I'm not that picky. Like, no, hot girl asking me out. God, I got other things to do, honey. I mean, what do you expect me to answer in that question? Other than yes. I mean, she's a business owner too. She runs a bar. Come on. It's a total package. Would I date Barrett? No, but I would definitely get a beer with him. Even though I don't drink. Would I date myself? God, no. So, what are we doing? Leveling up weapons. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't drink? Nope, don't drink. Aerial attack damage 5% boost. Precision, defense. Attack power increase would be good. Wow, these things are so expensive now. Is that really surprising you that I don't drink? Some people actually are surprised that people like me exist. You don't drink? In this day and age? When everything makes you so stressful? Much power. I'm sure there's other people out in the chat who don't drink, right? I'm not a lone loser, right? You don't drink? See? I don't drink. Yeah, in fact, it doesn't drink or smoke, just like me. Drink you would make you more stressed, and also, you know, affects your health long term. I don't know, I just never got into it, thankfully. Never needed it either. Let me try to, like, switch up the material a little bit. What do we want, though? Kind of, some things gotta stay on there. Chakra, I haven't used chakra once since I attached it to me, so I should probably, like, switch that out for something. Where's the time material? I got some of that earlier. That can be pretty good. What's this material? That. Do that. Now we can cast haste on both of us if it went with one spell. Works pretty good. Unless you perform a ninja cannonball. I have not used that once. R1 plus triangle while synergized. I need to do that. Fill Sonan's at ATB gauge when they attack next. Remind me to press R1 plus triangle chat in the next fight. I want to see this ninja cannonball. You hate the taste of movement. I've never really liked the taste of alcohol either. I think that's what's kept me away from it. Like, there were a few times where I was young and I got my hands on it and I just like tried it out. Like, ugh, people like this. The same with coffee. I never got into coffee either. I got really lucky with smoking though. I was too dumb to know how to do it.
No good. Door won't budge.
Meaning we're trapped.
Seriously, how are you not embarrassed with that on your face?
To suffer.
Pain sensation. That's a setting, is it?
The rest, I leave to you.
I never played Dirge of Cerberus, so I don't know what this guy's deal is. Kerrigan? Yeah, I was talking about that too. His wings are basically Kerrigan. He's not the queen bitch of the galaxy, though, in my opinion. The Gimp Vulture, now that's a name. Pain level set to maximum. Doctor, remove my pain inhibitors. R1 triangle. Okay, I gotta be synced with Sunon first, though.
Where are these freaks even coming from? I really like them to stop. Need some backup!
You called?
Take that, loyal minion!
No. Zininibi. Come on, you cannot have... That's a fun word to say. Zininibi. A species created by Shinra's R&D division via the synthesis of parts from other life forms, physically powerful and extremely intelligent. They refuse to obey human commands, and thus are kept in quarantine. You know what? Maybe the... can you think of any logical reason Shinra goes out of its way to make... Just make monsters all day? Not do anything with them, just make some monsters. Because science? I mean, making machines I can understand, but the monsters, they usually just are like freaks that they can't even control, and they just put in a, you know, a stasis field somewhere. This is like the masochism chamber. Pain sensation. I guess I take more damage is what it does.
There's gotta be a projection here somewhere. Just find it. Boss! Because that tentacle freak won't let me.
Oh, and now they're just... whatever the hell that is. Nope. Put a little bit of Diablo in our recent game. A diabolic creation, a man-made monstrosity created by Shinra's Research and Development Division. It has since been disposed of for its cannibalistic nature and disobedience. All that remains of it is the data stored in a combat simulator. Severing its right appendage will weaken it and make it susceptible to staggering. When it has enshrouded a portion of its body in mist, attacking the affected area will cause it to counter with an explosion. So attack its right arm and it staggers. It's weak to ice. The CBT chamber, exactly. Oh, no! Oh, no! Thought it said ice. Oh, I didn't get to pull that off in time, did I? Go get him all. You're doing great, Sonon. You're doing real good as a meat puppet shield. Keep it up. Oh yeah, I should probably do this. I forgot about that strategy. Oh, I got a full banishment. We can kill it right now. Now what? Oh, we didn't kill it in time. How's Chad doing over there? You guys good? Everything working fine? Just want to make sure. Good?
What are you waiting for?
I have... Chat, is anyone's timing worse than mine when it comes to, like, throwing off a magic spell? I don't think it is. Can't understand half the things happening. I'm hitting bad thing with attacks. That's all you need to know. Oh, Sony got turned into a frog. Uh-oh. Okay, you're fine. I got Icy Banishment out, so we should probably use that. Pretty bad. Also, Z-Green, they get your 5 month sub, man. Almost missed that. I'm pretty bad at getting fucked up when using spells too. Yeah, my timing is not good. Let's cast Haste again. We should both have limit breaks for finishing this off real soon. Or not. Didn't need it.
Now can we please get out of here already?
Is Square aware of that animation bug during fighting where you can just like do the hop in the air over and over again with both of them? You think they would have patched that by now? This has been up for like over a month now, hasn't it? But where's that? And there it is. What's up, Aaron? How you doing? Chat's getting into sleepy mode, I think. You're feeling a bit sleepy, chat. How you holding up? Nothing new. Cleansing materia. Nothing's really been using poison too much. 2 or 3 months, I believe. Yeah, so it feels like they should have patched that by now. But then again, they never got around to patching the door glitches and the other texture bugs in the original release of the game. They waited until the Intergrade to fix that, actually. I got money. Do I want to spend any of it? That just gives you more materia slots, but I like stats. I don't like seeing red numbers on my stats. I don't want to spend money on something that does that. Am I going to finish the game today? I don't know. I got an hour left to stream. I don't know if I have enough time to finish it during that. Because it feels like there's, like, more fighting it's going to have to be done. Save? I probably should, shouldn't I? Though it does have an autosave system. I'll finish tonight? I mean, are we near the end already? Seems unlikely.
Who could have done this?
I mean, it looks like there's that white-haired guy, and then also the guy with, jockstrap on his face. Are Yuffie's legs really long? Yeah, but they've always been really long. It's kind of like one of her physical features that's, been part of her character since, the original. Girl just got legs, man. You've heard the phrase legs up to here, right? pain sensation maxed. So, I was thinking that would be like a make us take more damage there, but I guess it just didn't really matter. Is this Final Fantasy Episode 2? No, this is the DLC for the remake, which just adds on this Yuffie campaign, which is happening in tandem with the events of the first game of the remake. God, it's really hard to describe what's going on in Remake because it has the word remake there, so I keep having to say like the first game and then I go the part 1 and all this crap. But no, this is just basically DLC. A story-based DLC though. Is episode 2 coming out soon? We don't know. My guess is probably 2023. I don't think it'll be coming out next year. See, the thing is I'm setting myself to hopefully be wrong. I would love it if it comes out at the end of next year. I just don't think it will. I think 2023 is probably the earliest you get it.
I don't like the looks of this.
But I'm willing to be wrong on this
I'm
one.
here to help.
Heard part 2 is 20. No one knows yet. Anyone you say you heard that is just someone saying, giving their own thoughts, like I just did. So someone just heard me say 2023. So someone will probably eventually like, I heard this one guy saying 2023. Like I'm in the know. I am not in the know. It's all just the best guess. That's all anyone's got. You know, maybe we shouldn't be breathing this purple shit in. However, it will not take the... It took a while to make this the part 1 of the game because they basically had to start and restart development with 2 different developers at one point. Because they were having that some other developer take care of like the grunt work, and then they switched off that to make it in-house. And also they had to like build all their systems and gameplay, so it won't actually take nearly as long to make the next part of it, since they just had to make like the models and like maps for it to work on. Then you'll create the story. But all the systems they need are already in place. They're not going to be truly drastically changing like the combat or anything.
Subjects on site. It's time. Initiate the Tviet field test.
Sir.
Oh, you don't look so good. You turned them into jello.
Where my brother and I like to play.
Cool. Now mind moving aside.
Let's take a different tack.
Well, can't blame a girl for trying.
Now, let the games begin.
How do you talk with your mouth not actually moving? Ow, 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 ow. Let's find out what you are. Nero, isn't it? Nero. A member of the elite unit within Deep Ground known as the Svits? Also referred to as Nero the Sable. He is capable of manipulating darkness, a power born of corrupted energy, and uses it to consume anything that stands in his way. He has no weaknesses. Darkness. Oh god. 71,000 HP though. This is probably the first phase of the fight because the music hasn't picked up yet. Oh, my darkness! Oh! His darkness levels are too high. We can't contain it.
you stand in my way.
This imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute horror. I cannot live. I cannot die. I don't remember the rest of the words.
Where were we?
Don't know what this crap is. It's definitely not good.
He really is just straight up a Kingdom Hearts character, isn't he? He's like, dark, give in to the darkness. Things hurt. Oh, ow. Any day now. Full erosion. Oh, ow. Know how to stop that. He's sucking out my darkness. What do I do? What kind of status effect is that?
Stay focused. We'll get through this.
Oh, this'll be fun.
Berry? I don't have berry materia equipped. This is a really aggressive piano.
How about you pull yourself together?
Let's turn this around.
No. And you know what? No, here you go. Elixir yourself up. I don't got time to heal you.
What are you waiting for? Come on! Try and keep up.
Do I have a full banishment? I do. Actually, let's synergize first. I don't think it synergized with that back, but might as well check it out. Oh, never mind. Stage 3. More darkness. Need more darkness.
This is bad.
Great. Let's get out of here.
No, Oh, now we got the Gregorian chants going. You knew it was coming. He's got a dark tummy ache. He stumped his toe darkly.
Back to it.
Oh, he's almost pressured. I can finish him with the limit breaks. Oh.
Behold the true beauty of darkness.
It's beautiful. He did a jet shot. Uh-oh.
Over here. There is poetry in pain. That was close.
What? I need a heal right now. Just need to use a limit break on him and he's done. Alright, I need to keep Sonnen alive so he gets the other elixir. He's got dart guns. There we go, you're dead. I got 2 of these for him. Any games I play in my free time? Not really. Most of the time I stream a game, I'm playing it. And your turn. Wow, we're giving the final hit in. Oh, come on, no! You don't get to go on another stage right in the middle of the limit break. That was a waste. Nope, still got him. But yeah, as I was saying, most of the games I play, I do stream. It just makes sense to. Is the power of darkness not enough? Well, we kept him from showing up in Dirge of Cerberus, so good job, us.
Awesome.
Don't want to spoil the moment, but we should probably get going.
But I'm so tired.
Have a nut.
You win. Sheesh.
Sinzu being yourself, come on. Uh-oh. He does have more darkness. You know I play Persona 5, yeah, that's the secret. I've been playing that in my spare time, so I can spring it on everyone, you know, a surprise. Oh, this is just like when my backstory happened. That girl died just like she's going to if I don't do something. Taking him into the darkness with me. Okay, so maybe he does show up in Dirge of Cerberus. I don't know.
Please. Yuffie, you gotta keep going. For us.
You know, they didn't have, now that I think about it, they didn't really show blood
Stop it.
in the main game. Place is here. Don't worry, you didn't actually see me die, so it's not I'm not actually dead. That's how it works. He'll be saved by the darkness. He'll be like a dark emo version of himself. Or maybe not. That's kind of fatal. I don't think there's enough darkness to heal that many stab wounds. Oh, yeah, oh, the Sinzu bean. Oh, never mind. He's seen his dead lover. He's as good as gone. Once a side character gets that moment, it's like, oh, it's off to heaven he goes. Or to the planet, I guess, in this case. Really? A fucking bean? I'm dying here. That blood isn't from the stab wounds, that's from actually breaking his teeth off on that damn thing. What was her name again, by the way? Buffy? Doesn't seem like a very Japanese name for like from Wutai, from what they come. But alright. Maybe this one's a fan of the show. That's what dying is like. Kinda sucks. Also a little cringe. Takes a long time for darkness to kill a man. Oh, he's gonna be part of him. He possessed your boyfriend, or co-worker, I guess, in this case. Guess he needed a new body after we killed the other one. That means he'll be coming back at some point.
You asshole! I'm not a kid!
Oh, this is CG. Wait a minute. Big scene coming up. You know, you don't think about all the people that were on top of the plate when it come down. Seems like a lot more people died on that were living on the top of it than the bottom. So, about that white-haired dude we saw, that was like sitting in a chair, and then had like a hologram appear with, you know, our boy Chandler. Weisya is his name. Where?
Don't think I can do this alone.
Better start preparing my multiple choice test.
Amazing Yuffie wants you. Join her team and the sky's the limit.
They killed him so he can go with the original cast in the second part of the remake. Like I said, it seems like they're going to use him for something else, because his body did get pulled into the cloud of darkness. So maybe he'll show up again, along with you know, the Whis guy. Go over? Seems that way. Sequel baiting. I got news for you, the game wasn't even finished, technically. They've broken it up into pieces. Hmm? Oh, okay. Here we go.
Hey, Barrett? Were you really walking the whole way?
Yep.
You don't see a fucking car around, do you?
Calm's still pretty far, though, isn't it?
Another full day, give or take.
Question. When my mom says a full day, she means from the time you get up in the morning till the time you go to bed. But for me, it means from the time you get up in the morning all the way through till the time you get up the next morning. So, which is it for you?
Gotta go with Elmira on that one.
That's a relief.
Is it, though?
This can't be worse than walking up the stairs.
Bet you've had to hoof it from sun up to sundown tons of times. This is all just same old, right?
That's right. But even so...
But this skin is really ruining my anime boy skin.
Especially you.
Oh, the sun, not skin.
Yeah,
sun is ruining my anime boy skin. Harsh.
Anyway, marching into the unknown ain't easy. But don't worry, because I'm here to lead the way.
That's comforting.
Of course it is. All right, everyone, let's stop here for a minute. Leader's orders. Now breathe in that fresh air.
I can imagine Barrett becoming a yoga instructor after all this is over. We haven't
Actually, scratch that. Let's, save it for later. When we're not so close to Midgard.
Guess this is goodbye, City of Mako.
Well, it doesn't make sense they'd all have pale skin. Well, except for Barrett. They did live under a metal plate. Kill. That's a really raggedy looking bird, by the way. Play recording pause. Can't stop me. Yeah, I think Tifa's the one you want trying to get the hitchhiker thumb out. She'll work a little bit better. Also, you don't need to hold the thumb out when there's no cars coming.
No way! A car!
Truck.
Hey, stop!
Whack. Animals love him, chat.
What is it with these damn birds?
Oh, they got it right up front, huh? Makes sense.
Sorry about that.
No need to apologize, man.
Made my day. And they did all this in CG too.
Look at that.
This is an expensive cutscene.
Where's a roof when you need one?
Gonna be okay?
I'm actually immunocompromised, Cloud. I shouldn't be outside of this in this weather.
Stomach's in knots.
That's its way of telling you it's hungry. Let's move.
What happens if that flame on Red 13's tail goes out? Is he like a Charmander where they die? Oh, I see. Zach.
It's been a while, huh?
Now this is where it gets
Long time
interesting.
no see.
He's not supposed to be alive.
How you been? Listen. Hey.
You know, this is where she lives. She might not even be there and you're psyching yourself up. Who's this guy? He's important for reasons, but I don't want to give them away. But I will say he's not supposed to be alive in the story. It's one of the changes that's been made. This is apparently the refugees from the plate falling, I guess. So he's not in a different, like, dimension.
Aerith?
Don't go. Alright, Weiss the Immaculate. The new foe has been added to the combat simulator within the Shinra building. It can be fought by choosing Chapter 17 in the main story via chapter selection once you have completed the game. So this is, we're going to pretend this is Chadley when in his evolved form. Combat Simulator Challenges also have been added to Chapter 2 and Intermission, so you can be fought by choosing Chapter 17, the main story via chapter... Okay, we'll check that out. But I guess we don't fight with our friend, because he did. Our stagger. E attack damage boost. Defense rigging, guard against an attack. Thievery. Aerial attack damage and magic attack. Yeah, give me that. Night Dart, Nate. See you later, DJ. We're gonna check out this fight with yo anime boy first before I do anything else. Since we got a little bit of time left, so you might as well. All right. Cannot leave the main menu at this time. You can now play any chapter in the beginning by accessing chapter selection via the main menu. Be advised that if you return to the title screen without first saving your game data, you'll be unable to use this. Well, I just did. Like, I just did. I'll do it again, though, just in case. Till next time, mate. You have a good night. How do I get the fuck off? Main menu? Chapter selection. There we go. Alright, so it's... where's the chapter at? Turn to the title. All progress made. So I guess we go back to the title screen. Turn to all progress made since your last save will be lost. Continue playing instead. So... what game? Can I not do it from here? Cannot leave the mate. You can now chapter selection. I didn't see that there. I guess I start from covert ops and it'll just put me there. Wait, why is chapter 1? That doesn't make... that's covert ops is chapter 2. Chapter 1 is the second half of it? What? L2? No, that's not how it... L2 in main menu. Why are they making this so weirdly complex? L2 in main menu go... oh, I have to go back to the base game is what you mean. Access Shinra's Combat Simulator, which can now be found in the room ahead. New battles await those looking for a challenge. Oh. Where's the Combat Simulator at? Title screen, they also said I can do it here. Combat Simulator door is now unlocked. Here it is. I'm sure this guy's like a super boss, and we're gonna get our ass kicked. Oh, you don't get to fight him at first, you gotta work your way up to him? Gonna head out. Hey, you have a good night, guy. Thank you for being here. Go back to title screen? Alright, we'll try that out then. Alright. So, I don't know what I'm doing here, though. Where's chapter select on this one? Question, will we give bits to each other? No. Go back to the title screen. I am in the title screen. I did hit L2 puff. Did that. Okay, this ain't it. This is a stupid system they've come up for doing this, though. See? And then we go back over here, and it is the same options. The L2 just brings you this one, doesn't take you any further. Oh, Moo Coins? No, you can't give Moo Coins. Moo Coins are just spent stupidly, because they're just, like, imaginary money. They don't really do anything. Other than make me drink tea. Which I'm doing right now. So... yeah, I'm trying to figure out chapter second. Yeah, if I load that, then it doesn't do anything, though. Yeah, Puff might have some crazy delay going on. $36. We're making you send P5. Well, that too, but that's barely even attainable. Yeah, you have to do it from here, I think, and I load into chapter 17. That is... I don't think it won't let me do that, though. It just says chapter 1 or 2. There is no chapter 17. Chapter 17, the main game. I mean, I can go. You can do it here, but there is that the danger room you can go up and fight in right there. I think you have to like work your way up to fighting that guy by fighting the other things first. But I'll try that this other way too. Chapter 17. I don't know if I even can do that either. I'm about ready to just like, you know what, fuck it, it ain't worth it. That's separate. Okay. Where's the chapter select here? Deliverance from chaos. Alright. So you can't fight that guy as Yuffie?
Everything. Initiate
okay.
projection sequence.
Oh, here we go. Thank you. Finally.
What do you make of your new form, Vice? We've replicated everything about you, from thought patterns to stress responses. You should, however, notice some improvements due to my latest update. Indeed, I'd venture to say you're stronger now than you've ever been.
Stronger than I've ever been.
Is Chadley a villain?
A big claim, little man. Now, who do I kill?
Given that this is merely a training exercise, no one.
We'll see. Be sure to choose my victims wisely.
Why does this guy remind me of Caius from Final Fantasy 13? How do you think the guy from that, Strangers in Paradise game would feel if he ran into Caius? Caius. Chaos. No, Caius. Chaos.
Cloud. Oh, thank goodness.
This is the same cuts. I should probably skip this.
You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the cutscene where they just, he wakes up. So we can skip that. Didn't talk about Chaos yet. Well, I am talking about it right now, though. Alright, let's leave.
My mom and I stayed here years ago when I was just a little girl. The room looks exactly the same.
I'm the one who carried you here.
Maybe you should rest.
Caius? No, you're him. I said kid. No, Chaos. Technically, the name Caius is just meant to sound like Chaos, though.
Every morning.
Yep. No skip?
Come and take my mom away. I remember crying here alone.
Hey,
Eric.
Shellman, thank you for your tier 1 sub, man.
Before we break out of here, talk to us.
Thank you very much. That late night sin. Hope these, I'm not missing anything new in these cutscenes. Whoops. It's kind of weird they don't let you fight that guy as Yuffie and make you do it as Cloud.
Anyway, we gotta get to the roof, right?
Then we can use the same elevator that Hojo did.
We'll give it a shot. I'm guessing he's like a super boss, though, and we'll be whipping my ass good. Where the hell am I going? Guess they want you to play the DLC for the main game? I don't think so, no. You're definitely meant to play the DLC after the main game. Because it actually is a lot harder than... It doesn't start you out with a tutorial or anything like that. It starts at a higher level. So it assumes you already know how to play the game.
That elevator, was it this way?
Yes. His odor still lingers.
Good Hojo order. But they can expect you to fight the game only after Chapter 17. They just went about a roundabout way of doing this fight with Caius guy. Really kind of annoying because you gotta go through all this stuff you've already seen before. My guess is they wanted to make something really challenging, so they couldn't really just balance it properly if you only had Yuffie to control.
What happened here?
It stinks in here. Back there.
Now what do we do?
One thing we can.
Can you press R2 and... Wait, I have to do more fighting? Isn't there like an entire chapter where you have to like fight... No, we're not doing all that, sorry. I really don't feel like playing 30 minutes of like fighting through these guys to get to this, battle simulator. Can you press R2 a bit to enable the minimap? I mean, yeah, we're not going any further anyways. We're kind of done. Now that I'm remembering how much you had to do to get out of this place. It's just this fight, but I think you had to play on hard. We'll see. Good night. There you go. You have a good night, man. Let's see how long this... There's like too much stuff, though. We'll have to move on. Oh, here we are.
Cloud, I've been expecting you. I took the liberty of hacking into the...
I've altered the reality of the game to place myself here, Cloud.
I will support you in any way that I can. I I sense a surge in trust. It would mean my life if anyone knew I was conducting this research. Hojo's madness is clearly rubbing off on me.
He thinks he's alive, chat.
He is the reason I pursue this research. I want nothing more than to be free of him. I cannot go into details, but I can say that it is complicated. At present, I mean to focus on my newest research, as I found an absolutely fascinating subject. And if you haven't guessed, it is none other than you, Cloud. Were we to unlock your tremendous potential, we would have the strength to destroy both Shinra and Hojo. So please provide me with new battle intel and assist me in my research. I will pit you against virtual enemies constructed from the data you have provided me thus far. When you feel that you are ready to begin, please proceed to the newly reconstructed combat simulator. Hone your skills against these constructs so that we may stand together against Shinra.
Down that way?
When you feel that you are ready to begin, please proceed to the newly reconstructed combat simulator. Hone your skills against these constructs so that we may stand together. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Right here? Chat, don't you want to see the big anime tough guy before you go to bed? I do. I'm excited. Over here, is this a different... I think this might be it. Here we go. However, if this expects me to fight like a bunch of other people before I can fight him, no go. I really don't feel up to it.
We've added a new individual's data to the combat simulator. I can't divulge any details, but I can say its existence is both highly classified and extremely dangerous. To be completely honest, I had some misgivings about implementing it. Even now, I'm still not entirely sure I made the right decision. However, I do believe that engaging it in combat will yield vital information. And who better to extract that information than you, Cloud? If you're willing to try, I'd appreciate it.
Is there any story purpose to actually beating this guy? Does it actually give you like a cutscene? You can fight the mayor? Oh, these give you a lot of those books too. Some of them do. Question mark. The Immaculate One. 3-person team battle in which you pick your team, defeat the leader of Deep Ground, whose data Chadley has programmed into the system. Only available in hard difficulty. Goddard Damarungs have no effect, whatever that means. Mayor's Best was a challenge to prove you're worthy of this story. I didn't remember doing that in the combat simulator though. Secret trial available. I think it's the Bahamut, isn't it? Alright, hard it is. Cloud, Barrett, Aerith?
They shall be slashed, strangled, and slaughtered.
Chaos is here.
Crushed, garroted and impaled, shot and executed without mercy.
Let the hunt begin.
Yeah, I'm expecting bad things to happen. Unlockable attacks. When an enemy is about to use an attack that cannot be guarded against, the symbol will appear. Oh, this is new. Take evasive action when the market displays, and uh-oh. Gotcha. Well, I tried to. We got it up, so that's all that matters.
I got this.
Well, Dartigan, yeah. Oh. Yeah, they ain't helping. Yeah, I've done nothing to him so far.
Go on, don't worry. I can handle this.
He fucking, he's the super boss. He's the new super boss of the game. Ooh. Yep. Yeah, you need to do a little bit of leveling, I guess, by doing the combat simulator first. Yep, well, we got it on our systems. Clearly, I'm not going to be beating that. So, chat, I think we're done for the night. That took out the last bit of time, after all. Tomorrow, though, I'm playing Psychonauts 2, if you want to stop by and check it out. Raise of hands, who's going to watch me play Psychonauts 2? I am. But, you've all been great tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully I managed to entertain you for a couple hours. Make your life a little bit easier. Thank you all once again for being chill though. Thank you to the mod team. Thank you for any bits and subs or gift subs. Much appreciated. Hit the follow button if you haven't followed me yet on Twitch. Also, join the Discord. There'll be a Discord link showing up in chat any second now. But if not, scroll down. You'll find a link to it down there. Ooh. As you can tell, I'm getting sleepy. I'm gonna like down a bunch of melatonin gummies and go to bed. I wish you all a great night, great morning, great day at work tomorrow. And hopefully I'll see you very soon. If you haven't checked out the new Halo 5 video yet, maybe do that too when you get time. Yeah, I'm all out of things to say. You guys, later.